I was going to, like, if I pour these beers, you can sit down, Tom, if you like. Sit down, mate. I'll go and pour these beers. I'll put your... Oh, so I've got them. Oh, no, I need the tray. Can I? I know you poured water onto the electric earlier.
Ah.
You've got the drip tray.
He's nearly started an electrical fire, that's what you mean to tell me.
Well, it would have tripped the electric switch anyway. That's just what I was thinking.
Anyone there then?
No.
You checked your phone?
Yeah.
There's going to be one there. I don't know. Must have gone on.
Oh, and some kind soul has left a like. How very nice of him. I mean them.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone's what?
Someone left a like.
You said some seed.
No, they left a like.
Oh.
A kind soul.
Oh. Well, somehow. Blimey, this is lively as well, isn't it? Why?
Yeah. Lively again. Never mind.
And when you put the second one, what? Same glass, as good as, it comes out perfect.
I suppose I'm getting the second one then.
No, it's not even that good. It's better.
Oh, you know, it's an improvement.
Pretty much for much. Then again, that's pretty much what you get in Germany, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's like, it ain't
That's
how
how
we
it
want it.
goes.
Oh, it's you. But I say, someone said hello.
It's me.
Someone said hello, but it was John.
Yeah, someone nice also left a like.
That's
And
it.
there's two in. Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed.
Mm.
Oh, it's gone up to 4 now.
Right?
It's gone up to 4 now. We've doubled in viewership.
We've
We're in
got-
the big leagues
We've got
now.
a few in now.
Full house.
I'm going to have to move this before I end up doing the burn and going backwards.
Yeah.
I tell you, people would love that, wouldn't they?
Now that would be comedy.
That would give people a laugh.
What, you
Indeed.
dropping my raw glass?
No,
No.
falling off the chair.
Trust me, even if I went backwards off the chair, I'd save the beer. Isn't like I haven't done that before.
So, good evening. Oh, it's gone down to 3
It's
again.
gone down for it.
Oh, now it's gone up to 6.
6! Get in there.
Hey.
Come on, people. Say hello. Thought we'd do this one. A couple of quick beers because off
Friends
early in the
gone
morning.
Hiya, Stephen.
Well, good afternoon, Stephen. How are you, mate? Thought because you got the pleasure of Adam on live tonight, we'd come on earlier.
Yeah.
Adam, our Beer Monster the Man, is on this evening.
Yeah, he is.
So we said we'd do an earlier
Hello
one.
there, Mr. Tulipan.
Hello, mate. Good to see you.
How you
Hiya.
doing?
Thanks for joining us.
But yeah, we're away tomorrow, Stephen,
What do you do?
as I'm sure you know.
Yeah, I like this a lot more than last year's.
You're weaving.
What? Oh,
You have to stand
I
still.
can't stand still. It's not my style.
Well, does like the grandpa style,
Oh.
doesn't she?
Punty gamer for me, people. Not so keen on the Royal this year. Do check out the review. Actually, I thought it was rubbish. So,
I don't think it's bad.
It's just not as good.
It's just not as fruity as last year, in my opinion.
Well, I think it's more drinkable, personally.
Mm. And you're not really keen on big fruit flavours, are you? So, kind of makes sense.
No, it depends ones actually. You gave me a raspberry seltzer once. It was really strong on the raspberry flavour, but I quite liked it.
you beautiful woman. Yeah, I see.
Oh, right back at you. Thank you.
Hmm. See, they like you.
The famous
Yeah, infamous.
I neglected the inn.
Oh yeah. It does work, doesn't it?
I thought it was a different one.
It is, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get there.
Message held for review. Let's see it.
No, that's okay.
Info.
That's
Stephen,
fine.
Stephen Bender.
Huh?
We can deal with love hearts. Nothing wrong with love hearts.
Yeah, a few emojis never hurt nobody.
No.
I can say, yeah. Don't want to blame them, Stephen. There's not enough. There'll only be us and Stephen. But we will be on different times for Stephen, won't we? Hopefully we'll connect him some more, won't we?
Yeah.
What, we 8 hours in front from next week? Is it in front?
I thought it was 7 hours.
Oh, Nightbot says to subscribe to Snake Sucks.
Yeah, a good
There
old
we go.
snake.
If you're a fan of, what's the word for snakes again? Reptile? No, they're not reptiles, are they?
We do class as reptiles, yeah.
Serpents?
Oh, so is it serpents?
It's the most special one. Well, I can't even see this live, unless I'm missing something.
Yeah, I think you got to refresh.
Yeah, I've got it now.
Big fan of emojis in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Are
from
you,
UK.
Miles? Miles says, hi, both. Sound like you've got heavy rain going on. Take care for now and all the best. It's the fan of Paul's computer behind the live. That's what the sound is. Tudor Rose UK, good day to you from York. Very nice to see your cheerful, positive, joyful faces. Have a good day and stay blessed. Same to you, mate. And are you, Joe? Joe says, how are you three? Also, thank you for whoever gifted me my sub this month.
Also, Miles said he tried your recipe and he quite liked it.
Oh, excellent stuff. Sorry, because I can't see.
Yeah, the
very
phone screen's
well.
quite hard to read.
Yeah, it is.
If I'm putting it on there too. Huh, yeah. Oh, that'd be Boo, wouldn't it, I think? With the sun?
Yeah,
No.
I was thinking about Joe. Probably is Boo. He tends to give out a lot of channel memberships. Are you, James?
Good to see you, James.
Oh, James.
How you doing, pal?
That's it. I'm here, just in the background, kind of.
You're getting a thumbs up and hello as well from James.
Yeah, he's got the chat up on the computer now.
We've got it up there.
Yeah, he's looking at the computer so he can have a read of them as well in case I miss anything. Because that's Joe's just seeing my eyesight. Or is it Miles? My eyesight isn't that good.
Yeah, it's alright, it's few, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, they do make it half small, don't they? Size it up.
It's hard to see, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah.
They make everything much harder than it needs to be, and if you're not quick, then you miss it. But it's not so bad, because it's not like before, is it?
Yeah.
True?
That's true.
Hmm. So you're supposed to be the life and soul of the party, then?
Right, Tudor Rose UK saying, I took the day off to sort my garden, but it's been peeing down, so I'm drinking beer, watching you instead. Now, that has been the case here. We've had really heavy rain the past couple of days, and trying to sort our garden out while we're away was a nightmare, as Paul will tell you, because he's the one who's had that job. So yeah, the beer is definitely called for. All good folks, glad you had a good time in Bulgaria. Yeah, cheers James. Yeah, I liked
That was
it.
about Bulgarian beer. It was interesting.
Yeah, some of it was interesting. We got some cheap ones as well that were alright.
You might say some of it is special.
Some of it was very special, but no, it was good. It was a good change. It was different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sad I missed out on the singing fountains. I had to put my phone in the toilet to get the same experience. Put on a bit of Mozart.
Yeah, we went earlier, so we didn't cop the music actually. So it was nice and quiet. The light show was good.
You went to the singing fountains intentionally missing the singing of the fountains.
Yeah.
Well, no, we didn't intentionally. We were just
It was
getting bored.
quite a bit
Oh, yeah.
later,
It was
and
getting twitchy.
it was already dark.
The old.
Yeah, Em was getting twitchy, and especially when she saw two bars there. If you watch the video, and I thought, I've got to think of something here and get out of this.
It was quick to hurry off then.
Didn't see. I've done. Oh, there's 2 bars over there. Straight the other way. Because it's right out for us, and that's difficult to get back.
It was quite a walk.
It wasn't
That's
just
for
that it was
sure.
quite a walk. There was a lot of dark points.
Yeah.
Where the map was sort of where we went was all right. Like another hour later would have been really hard. But he blames you.
Good stuff.
Biscayne Bay.
Ah, yeah. Know it well.
I'm a regular.
Mm.
Tudor Road's alright.
It's sunny here now, though.
Yeah. No, actually, for
It's
this
raining where
moment,
he is.
Yeah.
it's quite bright, but it has been absolutely tipping down, hasn't it?
Bad.
Last couple of days, really bad.
It's not been great. Just we say, isn't it?
I don't know, should I pick him up? He's none too pleased about this.
He looked like he was going to go swimming then.
Guys, look at the dog.
He's not up for it, is he?
No, he's camera shy.
He always looks at you and say, give him something, you've done it.
Yeah.
You don't have anything, mate. Yeah, I likes a dog. But no, yeah, I thought we'd come on, didn't we? Do a quick hour.
He's a funny little pug.
What, the dog?
Yeah.
Wish I hadn't enjoying that. 11 minutes in. 10 minutes in.
Michelle Angels. Oh, Paul's
Angels.
favourite song.
That's what you sing it for us.
No.
You could always do a little number if you like.
Nah, you're right.
You sang it in Bulgaria, I've got a clip of it.
There's a drunk.
Oh, who's to say?
Probably.
No, that wasn't even your fault. Someone in the chat told her to when you weren't there and she started singing it. He wasn't even there.
I was in the car, was he?
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Wonderful woman, you see.
Very
so much.
special.
Yeah, very special indeed. Even one of the hashtags is special M, isn't it?
It actually is. One of them's pot noodle because he misspelled noodle.
Wonderful woman, beautiful. You see?
Lovely.
Vietnam for you tomorrow.
I know.
One of a kind gal.
It's going to be quite warm in Vietnam, although I think we're going to get rain over there as well.
It won't be as bad as here.
Hopefully not.
On occasions it has been, isn't it?
Now and then.
It has been on occasions, isn't it?
First night back from Bulgaria, we had that big thunderstorm all night long, didn't we? Saturday night that was, wasn't it?
Last night. But weren't
Saturday
bad.
was the
He's
worst.
asking if the food was good.
I really struggled in Bulgaria because I couldn't find a lot of vegetarian stuff. So it was really hard for me because things that I would usually eat, like kind of cheese dishes and things, they kind of put bacon or ham on everything, so it was really difficult.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, that was quite difficult.
Yeah, I didn't like the food very much, did I?
You tend to struggle a fair bit with foreign food anyway, though, don't you?
But no, there was a lot where we went in Plovdiv, whatever it's called. There was a lot of history from the Romans.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some good sightseeing to be seen there. Some nice buildings and
Yeah,
architecture.
some special buildings.
There were some special visitors, I heard.
A special, very special one. Which was good. Dear, not much. Oh, I haven't got that fun. I'm not alright. Not like last time, is it?
No.
Do you ever visit the Hofbrau House in London? They have the Bermondsey Beer Keller in London Bridge and another one at Fenchurch Street Station. Quite possibly, actually. I can't remember. We visited so many places. I have to ask Paul when he comes back. I love your bloke's voice. He sounds like a sexy gangster.
He's going to love that one when he comes back, isn't he? He's going to get that printed out.
It does sound like he talks with an Essex accent, actually.
I didn't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know the Essex accent, though. And I refuse to say it properly. It said Essex to me, and there's no changing it.
Essex.
Essex.
But yeah, it's a little bit... It reminds me a little bit of the Brighton accent as well. Bostonians speak that way.
You know what I mean, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do.
I don't know how else to say it. Hey Dad, there's a comment for you. You're going to love it.
Oh yeah, what's it say?
That reads.
Well, first of all, James asked if we visit the Hofbrau houses in London that have Bermondsey Beer Keller in London Bridge and the other one at Fenchurch Street Station. We haven't, have we?
No, we always meant to. We've never ever done
I'm
them.
going to say I thought we did.
One of them's got Frankie on it.
And Tudor Rose UK said You've got a lovely, sexy, gangster sounding voice.
Oh, you'd like that one.
Nightbot saying sub to Mark.
The Pineapple Ponderer.
Curiosity Chronicles.
Yeah,
Hi guys.
good
Hope
mate,
you had
good
a
to see you again.
holiday. Yeah, we did. Thank you.
How are you, mate? How's everything going?
Yeah, hope your channel and everything's going well.
Oh, you've even misspelled the Nightbot now.
Yep, and Maxine, of course.
Food
Our
from
special.
afar.
Well, we are. Yeah, well, that's why we come on today, because we are kind of
A very special chef.
away tomorrow. So
Yeah.
we've got a lot of travelling to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not very fun. Hopefully, we'll come in while we're in China for 9 hours.
Yeah, we're Gatwick to China.
Oh,
Then we're
Kanye might be
stopping in
doing another
China
performance.
for 9 hours.
You could go see him. Get me a recording.
And
Give me a visa to
then
China,
on
yeah.
to Vietnam.
All good, thanks guys. In process of moving house, haven't done too many videos. Yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense, mate. Sometimes
Yeah, stressful.
it was
business,
really
moving
weird
house.
because we actually done a video today of the Royal,
Mm.
and it just felt really weird because we hadn't done one. Only the ones in Bulgaria, so it felt really weird.
Yeah, it did a bit, didn't it? Doing a review.
It was kind of like,
Studio.
what was special? Oh yeah, you got to smell it, you got to ponder it, you got to do
No,
this.
we won't be going to Munich next month.
Yeah, no, mate, no, Vietnam for us, mate.
Yeah.
It's cheaper going to Vietnam than it would be Munich.
Yeah. Yeah, Munich's a bit out the price range.
The pondering pineapple man though is in Munich
Yeah, he is
He
coming,
is.
isn't he?
at the end of this
He
week.
needs to start a vlog channel.
Yeah,
Mm, yeah, he's been visiting a few places.
going to Munich, sniffing some beers, why not?
I
I
was
doubt
looking
it'll be
for some
sniffing beer.
pineapples.
Oh.
And also some matches on Grindr.
It's a pineapple search.
A pineapple search.
But yeah, no, we're literally Nha Trang, somewhere we've never been, and we literally got such a good deal, didn't we?
Yeah,
But obviously,
really good.
there's the change of plane rather than the direct flight and the layover.
Which is 9 hours in China, so. It's okay.
But hopefully
I've got
they've
some
got the
books to
internet.
read.
No, I haven't.
And Curiosity Chronicles says, looking forward to getting a keg of the Royal. It sounds like, from watching your review, it's not as good as last year's.
It's not, definitely not. It's a
It
tough one.
reminds me kind of the bottles. The keg last year was better for me.
But in saying that, I've put it up on Facebook, but I thought it was better, and there's so many people that are mixed.
Yeah.
So, seriously, on this one, mate, as I say on every beer review, don't take our word for it, because so many people are saying the opposite.
Especially
it's
if you've
like
tried the
50-50.
bottles.
It's
If
quite
you
a
like-
polarising
If you
keg.
like the bottles of Royal and you've had the experience of trying them and you like them, then you're definitely gonna like this keg.
I've never tried the bottle.
Do you know much about the Vietnamese? But yeah, we've been
James,
before.
Yeah, we've been to Vietnam a few times, haven't we? So
And Special loves the Saigon Special, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's Saigon
it is.
Special.
Saigon special.
Saigon Special. I drink that over there. It's cheap as chips.
Wasn't that shit
and,
terrible?
No,
No,
why don't
it's
you try
not.
that
It's
here?
Oh,
really
yeah.
light-bodied, and you have to have it really
I was thinking
cold.
of the wrong thing.
But, oh yeah, that one's just good.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the beer's
But
actually all right
that
there.
just flows down there.
And it's
Water.
cheap.
It
Especially
doesn't
for
make
the
you
price.
hungover or nothing.
For the price.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
No, you can't. It is cheap as chips, their own beer there.
But no, that's good. That's what we like to see. But yeah, no, it's cheap. Hopefully I'll get some Blanc, but I don't seem to have so much
No.
Blanc up there.
I
You
don't.
have to send them out on their little mini bikes again, won't you?
I don't know me, do they? It's not like before.
Well, make them know you.
I think Joe had a hand in getting a lot of the Blanc on the island last time we were there because he kept going on about it.
I'll send them to Nha Trang and tell them to get the blunt there.
So, yeah, but we don't know. This is the first time in
Remember, it's
Nha
more
Trang.
like a city
It's
on the
it's
beach.
big.
Mm.
Well, it's not like you're just going to get to know them, like a little
Yeah.
island where everyone
Yeah.
knows you. It's
No, it's our first time there as well.
I see.
not like Phuket. that
What
was
if you
the
meet
third-
someone there that you've met already? And he owns like a
That's
business.
horticulture.
Looks lovely in the glass, the Royal. Are there any deals on the PD at the minute?
The Royal's on the Oktoberfest deal, isn't it? But apart from that, it's not on multi-buy.
Oh, that's Okay.
Because I got 2 kegs for 70 quid. And then if you get another £5, you could get 2 of, does that show? Them ones.
Is that the ordinary glass?
Yeah, you're not going to get the other glass, are you?
Yeah, just the ordinary glass, and that was an extra £5, did you say?
2 glasses,
For
which
2
is
glasses. Yeah, that's not bad.
good. So you pay £75, you'd get 2 Royal and 2 transparent glasses.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Obviously, yeah, not the Royal glass, but you're not going to get them.
Yeah, they're
That's it, when that one goes, that's it.
done.
Unfortunately, I'm off to Brazil in November and Goa in March, Kingfisher and Cobra in March. Any recommendations for Brazilian beer?
Oh. Yeah, I tell you what, I can't think off the top of my head. And they're really great places to go. They're ones that we've looked at, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we haven't ever been there.
No, but Brazil.
But they look so interesting. I bet you'll have an amazing time.
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't it the red beard that's from Brazil?
Oh, that's what I was trying to
I
think.
can't think of the name
White
of it.
label with the red writing.
Yeah, no, red beard. Find it. Well, it's not Brazilian.
Nah, I don't know. We're about to have tried one at some point.
Brazil will be well good.
Yeah, they are really nice glasses. I think for the extra £5 to get 2 of them, that's not a bad deal, is it?
I typed in Brazilian beer and they gave me Banks Lager.
Oh, God.
I give up.
Judah Rose UK says, do you have a line cleaning day where the neighbours turn up for the wastage? Oh, that's the dogs. The dogs turn up for the wastage.
That's true.
The dogs hang around, don't they? Anything gets spilled or...
Secretly, what you don't see off camera is when we spill it, you see Michelle crawls down to the floor and licks it off.
Ah, get out of it.
That's it, and it's in Asda now. That's the Brazilian beer.
Yeah.
Brana.
That was
Piranha.
the one I was thinking of.
But you get it in Asda now. But
Is it?
can't
Yeah,
see.
I think that is. But that is the one.
But
I was
imagine that
thinking
on
of.
draft.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be good. I wonder what the prices are like over in Brazil.
Cheap.
And Paul
Yeah.
saying he thinks it's quite good value for money over there as
Yeah,
well.
it
so
would be quite cheap.
cool
though.
stuff.
Yeah, I reckon so, isn't it? You know, yeah, no. Could definitely work, couldn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Something nice and different as well, which always helps. I don't know where Chris is. Chris is meant to come in unless he's done his own one.
Probably.
No, he's not that bright, is he? I don't think, not with Chris.
Yeah. I just typed in Brazilian in Google and got something totally different. I'd imagine you got a few different things typing that in Google.
It gave me Banks at first. Banks Lager, I know what Banks is. Yeah, definitely,
look forward
James.
to it,
That
yeah.
sounds brilliant, mate. That's 2 well different
Yeah.
trips, isn't it? You can't knock that. India, we've been so close to doing.
Going,
Funny
yeah.
enough, we were just talking about that recently.
We'd really
But I
like
just
to go
saw-
to India. But there's a few things I think it might be a little bit difficult. I think Paul will be fine travelling there, but it might be a little bit difficult for me.
But yeah, we still want to visit, you know. Goa's out of the way anyway.
And the
Goa's,
food and
yeah,
everything there.
Goa's an island away from
Yeah.
India.
I want to go to Uganda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something special. I look forward to it. Just, yeah, you know, you can do.
Uganda specifically. You have no idea why I do.
No, I don't care either.
Wow.
Mm. But no, it's yeah. That is very good. That is very good. Indians are also very
Yeah,
good.
I was talking to Paul about this. They've got a really high percentage of their population that are actually vegetarian, and they do make a lot of their dishes vegetarian. So,
Well, 65% vegetarians that you claim.
I
they
was
would do,
trying
wouldn't
with
they?
something
Yeah,
like
you-
that.
you
It
think
was
so.
quite a large percentage. In York, we have a place called Spark, which is convenient.
Converted.
Converted shipping containers. Oh.
Independent bars, loads of different logs. That's like what Berlin was all them years ago.
Yeah, we went to a place like that in Berlin. It was great.
We've got to do York. I think we'll end up living that side. No. What's up?
Incoming call.
Yeah, don't worry about it, just press the red bit. No interest to us, is it? No one I know, because you can't see the number.
If it's anything important, they'll leave a message. And Nightbot's saying sub to Nikki and sub to...
Rob, whose review we put up earlier.
Yeah.
Rob's pineapple Weizen, because I forgot, I must share that a bit.
Long-awaited video.
Yeah, I forgot all about it, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'll put it up today, forgot to put the thumbnail you did on it, and then put it up later.
Yeah.
Poor Rob.
You've had a lot. You've had a lot to think about, haven't you?
Yeah,
Scene.
today I have.
Packing and then repackaging.
Scene.
Oh yeah, scene, all right. It's been a scene. And when one phone charger broke yesterday, I thought that's okay. I got my
the
new
other
camera one and I got my spare one, and then my second phone charger broke today, and then the camera one kept going in and out.
Yeah.
So yeah, been interesting. I find my buyers kept nice and yeah, that makes sense, James. I don't think you want too long in Mumbai, to be honest. But yeah, go from what I don't know. I've
Yeah.
never visited either, but completely different ball game, mate.
Yeah, chilled out.
Actor system, aren't they?
I would have thought so anyway, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
Which bloody does help, doesn't it? Yeah, it's the sort of thing you could do, isn't it? That was nice.
Yeah, good stuff.
I know what I'm saying, we're vegetarian paradise.
I heard they can make a decent curry there.
Yeah, I bet they would make a decent curry, all being his own.
Wonder how many countries you visited.
At least 5.
Yeah.
At least 5.
At least.
5 continents.
I'm not wrong though, am I? I've been to over 5 countries.
God,
Never ever counted.
we haven't counted, but it's a lot now, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but then this year we've only visited countries that I've visited before.
Yeah.
Whereas to Poland, not Poland.
No, I've done Bulgaria now,
Yeah.
which I didn't do before, did I?
I had.
Sophia.
Heard it was raining burgers.
I went to McDonald's, I kept thinking about him, didn't I?
Yeah,
I did feel
it is.
guilty.
What if they dropped your burger behind the counter?
Cooked fresh, it was nice.
What you actually enjoyed at McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a totally different burger.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, James. You've got to keep your eye on all these sort of flight companies and see when they've got their deals coming out, and just keep your eye on things. This is how you got that one. It's Vietnam, isn't it? You've got a good deal on it.
Yeah. Yeah, this was, you think about it, this cost us less than £1,000
For two of
for
us.
2 of us to
Flights.
fly there and back, and the hotel,
accommodation.
and the transfer there. So
Yeah,
normally you can pay £800 for one person to fly to
yeah.
Vietnam.
Have we been to Iceland technically? Yes.
Yes, we've been to Iceland, but we were
It was
there
just a
just on a
stopover.
stopover to New York. It was very expensive waiting
Yeah.
in that airport.
Waiting in that airport for 8 hours, we might as well have got a direct flight.
Yeah, I think.
But yeah, that was a super deal, James. That was like, I couldn't resist it, because we never even wanted to do this trip, did we?
It wasn't really something we'd planned on doing, but the flights come up and they were such exceptional good value, and we looked and we could get accommodation for a really, really good price. So it literally means the trip for the both of us is under £1,000.
How long are you
and just
gone
our
for? I
food
thought
and
it was 1
drink,
week.
and that's 2
No,
weeks.
15 days.
And everything out there
15
in
days,
Vietnam
was it
is
I thought it was
really,
only a
really
week.
cheap. Well, in this particular place anyway, I think prices go, if you go to Ho Chi Minh City, the prices are up a fair
Yeah, it
bit.
depends where you can do. I mean, we'll do as many lives as we can to show everyone, as I did in Bulgaria. But that, like Vietnam, not on the history side will be more interesting, but the whole thing will be
Yeah,
much more interesting, because you're in a beach resort, and it's like a city and a beach.
yeah, it's a city with a beach. That's what they actually call it.
No, it's good as well, James.
Yeah, that is not bad at all, is it?
Mm.
That's a good price.
Can't knock that, mate.
No.
You just got to look around with flights. Too
Yeah.
many people just say, oh no, I won't get better, I'll pay. But you have to go back and go back and
I
go
think it's
back.
difficult for people when they've got just a
Emma's
real
party.
set time or when they can go on holiday. And they don't really get the opportunity to look around for deals at different times of the year, and I think that makes it hard for people if their holidays are right in a set time. But if you are flexible enough to be able to take them at different times, that's when you look for your deals.
This glass is only from 2022. That one's from 2006.
Old, isn't it?
It is.
Older than him.
It is. By an entire
I
year.
don't think him puts it in the dishwasher now. I actually realise they're that old.
Yeah, no, I don't
They're going in
know.
the dishwasher for 15 years.
I'm impressed.
You know, always a good sign, isn't it? But no, there's two ways of looking at it.
Yeah.
If you are limited on the time you can take off, then yeah, but we've got a lot to think about over the next 2 weeks, because while we're away, as a lot of you know, we've got them all-you-can-fly tickets with Wizz Air that they've kind of, Wizz Air have changed the rules.
They've
And
changed the rules. again.
everything's changed, and I don't know, it's a tough one. So we've got to kind of decide, because we've still got to get out of jail period, whether we do it or not. But I don't know, I've never bottled anything in my life, so I don't really want to bottle it, but I don't want the stress of a lot of it.
Yeah.
But then we could get halfway around the world, so I don't got to go. My neighbour wants me to sort of washing machine. She's well tidy. Stay safe and happy Monday. Tudor, good to have you on, fella.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Till the
Go
next
get that
time,
washing
mate.
machine sorted out.
If she's tidy, mate, think about it. Just saying, you know.
Of course.
But yeah, as I say, so we've got to think long and hard about what we do, haven't we? So, I don't know. We're not deciding yet anyway, are we?
Yeah. Yeah, wait and see what happens for a little bit.
So it might be both of us, it might be none of us, or it might be just
Might
me.
be just you. I'm not sure if I can deal with the stress of it.
Hello, new here. Boo!
Oh, you newcomer.
I knew, mate.
Hope you're alright.
Just a couple of Swifties early on for
Yeah.
us, because obviously I've got to drive to the airport in the morning. So yeah. Hope you're okay, mate. Good to see you. And of course, always good to see Stephen.
Yeah,
We know there's law and order in the house.
there is. Stephen's
It's not
here
too bad,
watching.
anyway. Yeah, and Stephen's watching. That's why I say, Stephen, don't kick him out today. There won't be none left.
Yeah, it's quiet.
It's one of them ones, isn't it? But you know, we'll do as I say. I don't know if we connect with obviously Boo and Stephen so much because we're 8 hours in front, aren't we?
Yeah, it's quite a time difference.
Thank you for the lovely review. Glad you enjoyed. The very first time of pineapple and a brew for me. Enjoyed the challenge. Ah, Rob,
Oh,
that was
you
excellent,
did.
wasn't it?
We
Absolutely
certainly enjoyed the
great.
drink.
You did a great job of it, Rob. Well done to you. And, you know, we're just saying thanks because we got to try it. That was brilliant.
That was
Yeah, no, that was decent, wasn't it?
an impeccable beer.
That was let's say you couldn't compare the two because it was just different.
Yeah,
They were two different, but in its own right, that was quality, wasn't it?
it was definitely. It was, yeah, very fresh, full of flavour. Loved it.
And you're just like the 8.4.
Yeah, where you just weren't getting the
There's the
alcohol in that
8.4 in the
at
room with
all.
us.
Yeah.
I think if Robert had told me it was 4%, I'd have been, oh, it's a tidy effort, Rob. Well
Yeah.
done, mate. It tastes good before.
Yeah.
I would not known any difference.
No.
I just pinpointed it like 5 or 6 at most.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that was a brilliant effort, mate. Absolutely, be proud, mate. And of course, Rob, it's us for you next weekend. So that's be friends now because obviously next weekend
Well, we're playing United.
we're playing United. Yeah, obviously we're
I'm gonna have to get Drake.
in front on the time,
Yeah.
but we'll try and I don't know. We'll try and do some lives whenever we can, especially if the internet's dodgy. It's easier to go on live and it gives people to talk. At
Yeah.
least you know it's not fake or edited because we're there, aren't we? But as you know, it can go wrong sometimes. Yeah, mid-table clash. You know it, mate. Big club wannabe clash, isn't it?
I think you could say that about both sides quite fairly.
The thing is, Rob, as I said to Simo, we were talking about this morning. With Spurs and United, you can't call it because it
No.
depends who turns up,
Yeah.
and if they both
They're
turn
both
up,
a bit unpredictable.
yeah,
And if they're both playing well, you could get a really good.
could have a good old
match on
game
the
there.
day.
But for us, that'll be bloody. I can't remember what time it is. I think it's late, isn't it? It's not. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think it'll be late for us. Really
Well,
late.
no, but it depends. It's a weekend game, so sometimes it's not that bad. I mean, Man United versus Spurs used to be a big game.
Oh, hello, AD. How you doing?
Are you AD?
Hi, AD, good to see you, mate. Sunday at 16:30. Ah,
So it'll be early hours for
yeah,
us.
we would probably have rather the Saturday at 12:30 would have been better.
Yeah.
But yeah, good to see you, AD. Always good to have you on, mate. Not a game I can call. Nah.
Agree with you. Totally agree with you there.
As a betting man, Rob, and not a betting man, rather,
Yeah.
I would probably go with you lot being the home club, although your form at home hasn't been that clever, has it, lately? So I don't know. Then again, nor's our form, full stop, so
No.
two ways of looking at it, isn't there?
Yep, indeed.
But yeah, thank you, mate. Looking forward to it. I've had a few things go. Actually, I've had loads of things go wrong.
Oh, Plovdiv was different, AD. It was different. There was great buildings and things to see there. Different stuff to go and visit. I struggled a bit.
Next one.
Oh,
It's not even one.
hope you have a good holiday. Oh yeah, I'm not talking about the one I've just been on.
Dyslexia.
Lights are on, but
I did say Plovdiv. I got that right, didn't I?
I don't know how it's said.
well,
I've
no,
never
that's
been
what I
there.
call it.
Yeah, I know what you call it.
I call it Plonker
Yeah, Wally did.
Pret div.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to Vietnam.
No, it was alright. It's a good place, John. It's just not really my thing.
Let's Google it, shall we?
Plovdiv.
Plovdiv, I was right.
Yeah.
And see how the Americans say it.
Plovdiv.
Plovdiv.
Yeah, the next one, Robbie's Natran. I think that's how you say that. I'm sure it's Natran.
Plovdiv.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
Google
go and
that
get the other one up for me as well, because I don't want to be pronouncing it wrong. So,
one. How to pronounce Natran?
We are looking at how to pronounce these names. There are many mispronounce, including
Okay,
from
good.
Vietnamese. So
Yeah.
make sure to stay tuned to the channel. How do you say it? Nha Tran.
Natran.
I'm
Nyatran.
dropping in.
Natran.
Nyatran. With a
I'm
Y.
way off on
Vietnam.
holiday. Yep, Vietnam. Yep, drop in. Have a great day and enjoy. Yep, James. Till
Yeah,
the next
cheers
time,
for
mate.
that, James. Thanks,
Hopefully
mate.
we'll connect. As I say, it will be random times more, won't it?
Yeah.
Because we're away, and it's
Okay.
15 days, isn't it? We're there.
Yep, 2 weeks.
15 days.
15 days in Nyatran.
But it takes a day to get there. Well, we leave Tuesday.
Morning.
Shit, we leave tomorrow morning, don't we? Yeah.
Tomorrow morning.
But we don't get back till 2 weeks Thursday. So it's actually 16 days.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
No, right.
it's another day for the Diddy party. It's a joke.
Yeah, so that's...
It is.
It's a big joke, Jesus.
Well, long you wait. Yeah, no, yeah. It would be nice. It's the hotel was. The hotel was £7 a night.
It's very special.
It's a nice economy one.
A nice economy one, but the idea was to do everything as cheap as we could and to try and show, as we pretty much did with Plovdiv,
Plovdiv.
Plonkative,
That was funny, wasn't it?
a budget. That's it. Bring the baby oil. No, no. Got the bug
You
spray.
wouldn't be able to bring it on the plane, would you? It's over 100 millilitres.
But no, it should be interesting. It's somewhere we've never been, so I don't know. You don't know what way it's going to go with that.
Yeah.
We've never had a bad
We
time in Vietnam.
We do like Vietnam. The only one I'm not keen on, because it's just so manically busy, the roads and stuff, is Ho Chi Minh City.
I didn't like it there either.
But the other places that we visited in Vietnam, I've absolutely loved.
I also don't get why it's called Ho Chi Minh. That guy was not a nice fella.
I don't know. That's what they call it.
You know, they renamed Stalingrad, didn't they?
Only need 1,000 bottles. I know, mate. I know.
Light on the bill.
No,
it's just a
the only
joke,
thing I'll
calm
be
down.
having is
It's a joke.
is bug spray. Keep away the parasites.
1,000 bottles of bug spray.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. Getting bitten
Hopefully,
again.
because it's
That's
a
the only
beach
thing with
city.
Bulgaria, not one bite.
I'm
I got bit
hoping
here,
that the
look.
mozzies aren't too
I got
bad.
one on my back. It's
I've got one
terrible.
on my foot. I swear it come from here.
Yeah, it will have. They get me all the time. It's
Yeah,
not even warm here.
No, it's just horrible, isn't it?
Well, as a Spurs fan, you should go somewhere completely different. Wembley.
Oh, Stuart. I'd say it's nice to have you in, but after that little joy.
Oh, it's us for you seeing Stuart. We're coming up there to take the 3 points. The Stuart's going to be all quiet that night.
What's the slur for United fans?
No, it's Rangers.
Oh.
And Celtic. Yeah.
I thought you meant because you were playing them on the weekend.
Oh, no, I
Oh,
forgot.
United, yeah.
Ah, what's the slur for
Yeah,
Rangers
Stuart will
fans
play
then?
soon in the cup.
Ah,
In the cup, but
yeah, pretty silly.
yeah, it's a strange thing, mate. I've watched a lot of that. It's like
You
The
wonder
trouble is-
sometime if all that money turns people's heads to mush,
When
their
was the
brains
last
to
time
jelly
Spurs
or
went to
something.
Wembley?
You do wonder, don't you?
a few years ago.
Oh. When's the last time Orient went to Wembley? I'm not in a position to talk.
2014. Spurs went after that. But yeah, money can. I don't know. I think he thought he could do what he liked basically, and he's since learned that he hasn't, that he can't.
Yeah.
Would be more my thing on it, AD. I mean, I've watched quite a bit of the footage that keeps flashing up on my phone. The only thing that concerned me when they did the clickbait saying Jennifer Lopez on high alert, and I thought, what's that? Poor J-Lo. But it's just
You know,
con.
it turns out J-Lo didn't even make half of her songs. You know, it's just reference artists. And then they just overlay her vocals on top of it.
J-Lo's
She
been
basically
a-
didn't
she's
sing
been
any of her
around
songs.
for a long
Yeah,
time, though.
but she didn't sing any
She's
of
a
her
backing
songs.
dancer for Janet
She
Jackson.
didn't sing any of her
It
songs.
doesn't
though.
surprise me.
It was sort of
Don't
just
believe
other
everything you
artists. No, I've looked into it.
I'm forgiven for the Spurs job. They're my favourite English team.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're forgiven.
Stuart, I copy it all the time.
We're
The
used
Spurs,
to
mate.
it. We just laugh it off.
Don't worry about that.
I had to say it, but I'm a Celtic fan over Rangers.
I was on the live when we lost to Arsenal, wasn't I? But I did it till full time, and then loads of the South Londoners started appearing, and I thought it's time I was by.
Yeah.
Time I said bonjour, and off I went, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I weren't on the beer, which made it even harder. It's hard enough. It's hard enough dealing with the South Londoners, especially after I think they were robbed yesterday. God.
Who did they play yesterday?
City.
Oh. Well, of course they lost. It's the
No,
oil
they
man.
didn't, No.
What? How would they be robbed if they didn't lose?
Because they drew.
Oh.
About a 98th minute goal. And Sups was a lucky man.
Yeah.
Sups was very lucky. I thought Sups would have come in and said hello, but
I thought City were good.
yeah. Hey Mickey,
Are you Mickey?
my main man Mickey. Talking of Sups, one of Sups' besties, isn't it?
Yeah. Best pass.
Mickey and Sups, absolute. Just me on the Guinness.
Oh, enjoy.
Just printing gainer for me. Finishing the old keg because it's been open ages, that one.
Yeah, it's been open.
That's been around for a
Oh,
while.
it's been nearly 30 days as well, but that's all right. I've got another half after that, and that's it.
So is that just a half pass?
No, so what do you call it, isn't it?
Right.
Have me kebab and chips. You know, it makes sense, mate, don't you?
Yeah.
Can't knock a kebab and chips.
Especially after a hard day's graft.
Mmm. Mmm.
You do like kebab, didn't you?
God knows why.
I don't quite like the hard day's graft though.
We know.
Wow.
Gone down a cheat. Hard work, yep. That's it, you see.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
It's kind of, what's the word? But it's, you know, when you work yourself up for something because you work hard.
Yeah, a reward.
Yeah, it's
Build up.
rewarding.
Build
Rewarding is
up
one of them, yeah, but
appetite.
I mean, he wouldn't know, would he? It's rewarding. I mean, the time he moved the sofa with me, and he collapsed.
No, I didn't. I did most of the work on assembling that. I was taking all the screws out. He hit it a few times, got pissy and left.
Yeah, alright. Okay.
Oh, you should have seen him.
I know, he just tries to go to demolition with a hammer on it, doesn't he?
And
Oh,
I had to take it
remember
apart with the screwdriver.
a certain man said we'd never get rid of it.
Yeah, there was a certain individual talking trash.
But we
We
certainly
got
did get
proof
rid of it. But Christ, was it hard. If I had loads of money, I'd give it away to people. I do that now, and I have no money, I'll go to the pub. Yeah, do you know, I do that sometimes.
Sometimes one of the best gifts you can get is the gift of giving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To give others
Yeah,
joy.
it
Did anyone
is.
watch the Joshua fight? Ewan said 76 hours years old, still work full time. See?
Good on you, Mickey.
What a man Mickey is, what a legend.
Yeah. He knows the hard
And the
days
Joshua fight, mate, what a fight. And I know I get most things wrong, but that one I actually did cool.
Yeah, I didn't stay up for it. I watched.
There was a cracker, and John was having
the next day.
a dinner with his sister. There was just me here.
Yeah.
Mm.
I wouldn't quite call it that.
What a fight.
Yeah, he went down a few times, didn't he?
I kind of I thought that he was going to win, but I didn't think he'd destroy him, and that's what he really did, isn't it?
It was.
Yeah, but he's not going to, Mickey. Where he can get a few more quid, he's going to take it, isn't he?
Would you retire or would you take the money?
After that battering
Yeah.
and embarrassment, I'll walk out the ring.
It's like any
'Cause he
really
got proper
physical
battered.
sport. You need to retire quite early from it because you're not at your peak anymore.
Yeah, but
Well, he looked in trim when he walked
Yeah,
in the
I know
ring. He
he
looked
did.
mean. He looked lean. He looked.
But there again,
keen.
Tyson
Yeah,
Fury
he was.
looked really trim last time he walked in the ring, and he.
Yeah, but
blew
he
it.
didn't try last time he got in the ring against that Usyk. That was the last time he fought, right?
Everyone
He
tells
hardly
me to
threw a punch.
retire, but tried before. Gets boring.
Should get a hobby.
Yeah, he has.
Should
Hey,
start
he works,
crocheting.
he still gets paid for it. So,
Yeah, but he
you
should
know.
start crocheting. You know, knitting.
Yeah, it's always a
Something
tough
past
one,
this
isn't it? You know, you never know what way with anything,
Oh, I
do you?
think if it still feels right for you, you do what makes you happy, Mickey.
Yeah, that works. Doesn't it?
It does.
As long as it's not hurting anybody.
Indeed.
Remember, I need that other picture
Which one?
for the thing, like that, but without that.
I already sent you.
Did you?
The Vietnam one, yeah. I did it before Rob's one.
Let's have a look. Don't know why I didn't notice that. I'm not going to use that one because I don't know what them machines are today. Fair review, mate. It's not up to last year, but still a decent wares. Defo a few levels down for me on both depth and flavour and taste. It does have a different aftertaste for sure. That's Lewis again.
I did pick up on that aftertaste that you mentioned. Well, I say did.
I
do.
just think it reminds me more of the bottle than last year's keg. Not as fruity.
Raw's
as
definitely been
last
watered
year's.
down. It's 7 degrees. It's full flavour. Doesn't last long, and the bitterness of the water hits you. This is Ryan, as in Catherine's Ryan. They keep the recipe that way. Definitely won't be buying it again. You got to remember, a lot of these people are saying this, but not shouting it out. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Silent majority.
Well, yeah. What did I go on here to do? I went on
Look
it.
at that thumbnail that I sent you.
Oh yeah, I forgot now.
Evening from Saudi Arabia. Evening to you too.
Good evening, mate.
Yeah. Good evening. Good to see a camel man in. That's what it says. He's got a camel there.
I bet they spend all that money for you, Mickey. I bet that's where all
Yeah.
your wages
Yeah, that's
go,
where
mate.
the women are good at it, isn't it?
You know it. What a lad Mickey is, isn't he?
It's a pal of Simos. A
Yeah.
friend of my friend is my friend.
Well, yeah, that helps, doesn't it, as well? Oh yeah, I bet it. Yeah. And then send to the other one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got to be better than machine that they don't.
Well,
Yeah.
I think you're misappropriating the context of it, but
They don't know what the machines
yeah,
are.
but not
don't
every viewer is going to be from Vietnam.
they? No, but I'm going to be on their time over in Asia. I've never seen a perfect draft in Asia ever.
You see any blades?
Yeah.
I've seen a
Couple
blade
of them.
in Malaysia.
Any
Yeah, big
subs?
served that was a blade.
Yeah.
Subs?
No, only blade. But they're very few and far between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen a blade.
My Vida
That's
one
twice.
on the corner.
Yeah, in
That
Kuala Lumpur
blade.
we've seen the blade and somewhere
Well,
else.
Vida, I've been there, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
years ago.
you have
Yeah.
definitely. It's
Yeah.
quite a big one
Yeah, I
on the
remember
corner.
it. The
Pool
place where you
table
got the-
and the
Wasn't it the
toilet
same
back.
place you got that Sahi beer towel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
that's
that.
the
It had
one.
like the waterfall feature, didn't it?
My brother on TikTok and got 75k likes on one video. Oh, fair play, mate. Fair
Oh,
play.
that's good.
Can't knock that. Isn't it?
No, you can't.
But yeah, and there's another place as well. We've seen
I remember
blades
in that
somewhere.
Movida place, I said, that water feature's pretty cool. I wish we could get one of those. And you said, well, if you offer them enough money, you can buy anything here.
Yeah, you can.
Right, yeah.
And they're stuck with me because that was the same day you bought the beer tower off him.
Yeah.
Don't know how you get it in your bag though.
Yeah, you say that. You go, "Oh, I like that. Yeah, yeah. How much you pay? I wrap for you."
They did. They just tell the brewery someone's
Yeah.
mix it. And it's up to Snake Sups, and a lot of you will know my friend, the good old Snakey Simo.
The serpent such.
He's still recovering after a heavy one with the Americans Saturday night, and then he went on with Craig as well.
Oh, did
Kent Beer Reviews, yeah. You know what Craig's like for a late night beer?
Yeah, we
Oh,
put up
yeah.
a wanted poster for the bus that hit him.
Yeah, he did. We were trying to help him out. He said he'd been hit by a bus and he didn't know who it was.
thought
Okay,
you
back
just
in a minute. Just go, please. Sum up the swimming lesson.
I thought you said you were going for a swimming lesson.
That's a bit old.
Picking his
for
son up from the swimming lesson.
Yeah, I know.
Subscribe to some Wally,
that. What's that, pal?
Simo's mate.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Simo's
that, pal?
Simo's a pal of mine.
Is that so?
That's not too bad for this time of day, is it?
What?
I'm even licking the floor.
I don't know. It's strange.
They normally mix it.
The chair, he was doing
Yeah,
that a
it's
minute ago.
usually
That's why they're all
metal of the
rusty.
chair.
We had a strange dog that keeps licking the...
Licking the furniture.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's onto the furniture.
Yeah, he's back on the furniture. What a weird dog, eh? But yeah, as I say, we're up early tomorrow, aren't we? That's why I said we'd come on earlier. And you do have the Beer Monster Select on tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing a what will probably be a classic live. So-
Always is.
Yeah, very interesting.
Bosh.
Yeah. So I don't know what it's hard what to say, innit?
I know.
It's so early and it's like it's hard because when everyone
I'm
else is
going rather slow, aren't I?
You are.
that's right, you only need half a the next one I was thinking then.
I suppose.
Stop doing that. I can hear you, isn't it?
We can
I'll
hear
pick you
him.
up again in a minute.
Oh, Perfect Draft's kicking in there saying, you're back.
Yeah.
I'll take it out there, no point leaving that on for 2
No.
weeks and put it in the fridge.
No, I'll drink it when you're ready, don't worry.
No, you're on the wagon.
No,
Chum's worried. No, you'll be alright.
Chum's worried, really.
I need
I
that
think
when I
it
get
could
back.
be
It's got to go against the other
No,
one.
I'm joking. I wouldn't drink without you guys here anyway. There's no point. Drinking on yours is just a bit sad, isn't it?
So, all looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, not so much the early start, but it's not too bad.
I'll try and get my video camera skills a bit better than like. Have you watched them videos from last time?
A little bit. I'm quite excited for the parties I'm going to throw while you're not here.
Yeah. Chum's going to look after you, don't worry.
Yeah, it's gonna
More
be.
like I'll look after him.
He
Gonna
looked
be a
after my
fair bit
beans and
travelling.
sausages, didn't he? I told him today.
in China for 9 hours.
Imagine how
we
much
can
of your
find a
stuff's
beer
going to be
there.
done after 2 weeks.
I think I didn't get order anything tomorrow.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Oh, what goody.
You even ate my chips.
Get my beans and sausage slices. I wanted them.
I wanted my chips. I went to
Well, I'll
have
tell you
chips
something, I
yesterday.
know
There
you
was
might need
hardly
more
anyone.
frozen vegetables.
He ain't ordered my chips this time, either.
I bet mine are going to go down rather sharp.
You know what he did? He ordered a loaf of bread, but we got you 2 tiger bread, so he ordered his own bread.
I'll have to find some space for it. I think mine will be in the bread bin.
Just take out half at a time.
Yeah.
Got one in there, tiger.
Yeah, just take out what you're going to use for the next couple of days. Stay fresh that way. Pardon you.
Thanks.
So, everyone's gone all quiet.
Ah.
Ever since it said subscribe to us, straight the viewers are off.
Yeah, they're too
everyone's
busy watching my
disappeared.
captivating content. That's why.
The viewers are gone and everyone's gone quiet. Stephen,
I
you
think,
there?
I,
Boo.
think it's that time of evening where people have to do things.
Have their
Well, they
yeah, no,
settle
but
down for the evening, isn't it?
it was come on now or not bother,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it
So we
was.
thought
Yeah.
we'll come on, say hello.
Can't be
Obviously,
late tonight. Got an early start tomorrow
hopefully we'll
morning.
see you from some dodgy port from China
Yeah.
because we're stuck there for 9 hours. So if we can get a power supply
Yeah.
so that we can talk of something, we will, Andy. It says 11. Oh yeah.
No, it says 12
Ah, it
watching
says 12
for
now,
us.
Stephen. But yeah,
Come
if
on,
we
everybody.
what time are we in China tomorrow? Because we fly at midday.
You don't happen to land in Haiku, do you?
No, we got land in Guangzhou, which is
Guangzhou.
Guangzhou, which is
Ah.
absolutely boring. One of the biggest airports in China with absolutely nothing to do.
You should go to Haiku. They've got a bunch of murals painted there of
But
Kanye.
yeah, if we can come on, it'll be more 9 o'clock tomorrow night, won't it? English
Yeah.
time from China. So how much I love the Chinese.
Yeah,
Of course.
remember you love the CCP.
I wouldn't trust you with
We love
anything.
China.
No, seriously, they got a banging theme song. It goes, oh no, I'm not going to
And
say
it's
it.
very good. It's very good.
And we love the Chinese
Very
Communist
good.
Party.
Very,
Yeah,
very,
but we
very
don't even
good
know
airline
if
they
we
got
get on
there.
the internet there for 9 hours. Don't know
Well,
if we
well,
got-
you're not going to get on the internet unless you say you love Xi Jinping and the CCP.
unless we've got a solid connection. It
Yeah.
won't work anyway, but I say 9 hours there is going to be like,
Yeah.
Jesus, it's going to be fun. We don't know if there's a bar, we don't actually know anything, do we?
We've not stopped at that particular one before, have we?
No,
Where did
but
we stop before where we was there for a while?
Shanghai.
Yeah, it was Shanghai.
And that's like the one below the capital and everything was closed there.
Yeah, we were there early hours in the morning, weren't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but remember, it's 9 o'clock at night English time. When we get to China, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, their time.
Yeah, I doubt there'd be anything on.
So they ain't going to be like
No,
rocking up
right.
for a pint, are you?
They might have an airport nightclub.
I might.
I wouldn't think so in China.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. I don't think they have that anyway. An airport with a nightclub in it.
China do some different things.
They
Yeah,
do some
totally
very
agree.
They do.
interesting and cool things.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, such
Like
our very
communism.
own Maxine, of course, the great Martine herself, who I will be doing the kick-off against Simo when I come back.
Yeah.
There's only going to be one win, although Simo's probably cheating every day now.
And I'll send you the song. Trust me, learn every word to it.
Oh. But yeah,
He's filling up the whole room with the sound of his snores.
he's having a funny spell, isn't he?
He's snoring so loud.
He's
He's
snoring
got his little
away.
hands crossed like he's doing the Gangnam style.
Yeah.
So yeah, nearly an hour. What do you want? Have another pint? Stay
Yeah,
up a
go
while
on, I'll
longer?
have one more.
I haven't got one in mind, so I'll have a little bit whatever's left in it.
I'm
Have
going
a
to
last
send him the
pint.
CCP music as well. Why not?
You want a pint and I want to drink it. Right, back drink. Well, don't move up. Yeah.
He always moves. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll do
The
my
German
glass.
Shepherd, he's alright. You could step over him and he just stays still. The Rottweiler, if you try to step over him, he stands up and nearly takes you out, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's not the brightest thing in the book.
Jesus. Stop that for a moment. What was that for? Go watch it. The second one, I thought, we're alright. Right?
It's strange for a
Oh yeah, I know.
it's strange for a wheat beer
Fuck a wheat beer as well.
to be quite so lively. They're not usually as carbonated, are they?
No, that's just one of the better. But remember, I'm filled a nice bit of mining while I'm letting them settle a bit. It's
Yeah.
no good.
Okay.
Rubbish.
Alright.
Yeah, when I say it's rubbish, it's...
Yeah, you can take a look. It's not doing
Don't
so
look
hot.
down there.
Yeah.
A little bit more than that. I'll be... Hey, babe, see if I can finish this one while I'm there.
Yeah, we could do with all these machines off while we're away.
Well, I'm just going to have to turn them all back on then, aren't I? When I have my party.
Yeah.
But the
Will
girls
indeed.
love wheat beers.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
The same Max goes, I know he doesn't
Yeah,
like
stop.
them.
I was hoping you'd say that. I typically aren't too keen on them, but they've been growing on me lately. I think it's the same thing with like cider, where I didn't like cider at first, but then I kept having it and I slowly started to like it.
I do like a cider, if I may say. There
I
you are.
only like proper cider.
It's the best you get.
Oh, there we go.
Better than the half earlier.
Yeah.
Come on, this time it's home to me. There was only a little bit in it.
Mm.
Okay.
It tends to bubble up more, doesn't it? when
Come on,
it's coming to the
13
end?
people in chat. Come on, what's going on?
Mm.
Get cheeky.
Ah, good evening, people.
To quote the famous Luke, get cheeky.
Mm.
Which he said to Malicious, famously.
But yeah, hour in. 13 in.
Yeah. That's your lucky number, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's a special number.
It's yours, isn't it?
No, I mean, my lucky number's 18.
Mine's 8.
Mine's only 18.
Well, I'm not
But
prejudiced.
this
I'm
is the
not-
silliest story ever, right? My lucky number is 18 purely because the GTA 4 disc said 18 on it. And I love that game so much.
Over in, like, Asia, number 8 is considered really lucky.
But 13 is considered quite bad.
No, it's
Or is it
number
4?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13's bad in Western culture, but 4 is bad in
Bad,
Asian
yeah.
culture, yeah.
And I don't know why, but their number
Number
plates,
3, mate.
they often do a lot of
333, your
the
favourite
8,
beer.
8,
Oh,
all the
cheap,
8s,
mate.
and it looks really good. So then I just decided, oh yeah,
I'll
I'll
make
adopt
sure I
that
bring,
as
I'll
my
make sure I
lucky
bring a
number.
couple of 333s back.
I'll give one a try.
Quality, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quality pills.
That is
The
really
can looks
good.
pretty good.
You get them for about 60p in the shop.
Cannot really complain about that,
And
can
you
you?
could get
Like, how much do you
proper
pay?
hammered on
How
it.
much do you
We're only
pay for
about
a
80 or 90p in the par.
Yeah.
How much do you pay for a pint in London? Compare that to like what?
No, it's only,
It's
yeah,
actually-
it's only a
it's
free.
actually- that
Yeah, but how
333
many pints is
is
330
really
mil?
good.
It's
What, like
about
two?
a pound at the most in the bar, isn't
You
it?
know what I mean? It's like,
But yeah, if you get it in a 7-Eleven type of shop,
Shop,
it's
it'd
about
be
6,
less.
it's about 5.4%.
do they do slushies in the 7-Elevens there?
I don't know, I can't remember.
You probably find them in your specialised shops. But
I
never looked for
remember
it.
last time I went to Malaysia, we got frozen Coke there.
Oh, they're 7-Elevens, they
Stunning
always
stuff.
had them machines.
No, it was in McDonald's.
Was it?
Yeah,
They used to
strange.
have them in the 7-Eleven
It
stores.
was
in
that McDonald's
KL
right
as well.
next to the shopping centre in Malaysia, in
Yeah,
Kuala
I know.
Lumpur. You know
one
what I
on
mean?
the corner.
Yeah.
I've gone in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I've
remember
gone
that
in
guy
there.
gave me the,
Yeah, I
the
know
rest
that
of
one.
I've had it in there for
Frozen
25 years, haven't
I
I?
was going to say.
I only have like vague memories of the
pretty
place.
much
but,
pick
like,
out all the landmarks
The-
there,
the-
even though things have changed.
it-
Because you know the Sungewang Plaza,
Yeah.
they took down a load of that when they built the MRT underground station for that part.
Oh,
of
was that the
the
one
city.
with all the Samsung ads? Where they, like, I saw this thing where there was an Apple store and
You
the
know
first
where
one's
the
in Malaysia and they
McDonald's in
put
the corner was?
Samsung ads all over the place.
You know where-
Vaguely.
Yeah, you walk down that way, back out towards Chinatown.
I
the
got no
Sunday
clue.
one
I
was
haven't
on the
been
left.
there
Yeah,
long
I
enough.
don't understand that. That's like,
I've got like vague ideas of the places, but like geologically, no clue. Like I know Movida, I couldn't tell you where it is.
yeah, I know. what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I
A
remember
little bit
seeing-
train works, but
Yeah, very close.
so where are we? We're like very, very quiet these early ones, aren't
That's
they?
what I'm saying.
is.
Everybody's got to get cheeky. Come on,
Mm.
get cheeky.
I think they're going to miss us when we're away.
The neighbours one.
I ain't going to know strangers.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. We haven't been here for 4 days.
I ain't going to know.
Yeah.
Been good to them. The worst time we got them was when Drake was there.
Yeah.
Sure, it was Drake winding me up.
Yeah, he's a bad influence, that Drake.
Definitely. Smell of it.
Yeah, contact high, I think it's.
So there you go, 15 in. Come on, people. Come say hello.
What's going on?
We were here, we thought we'd pop in. As I say, the Beer Monster is on this evening.
Yeah.
And he's on the Frankie Royal. That he's rated it a 9.9 out of 10.
I wonder what he'd say if he'd had last year's gig.
15 out of 10. But we will do
19.
some more
Oh,
stuff.
Yeah, when we get back, we're going to do that comparison video. Looking forward to doing that.
I'm excited for that as well, because I remember the last time I had Royal, I didn't quite like it, so when I tried this, I wasn't expecting to. But
Oi, look.
oh,
He could have been there watching while I've been cursing him.
he has been,
He
in
has been.
one of his many aliases.
Mm.
You know, it's not me, I've been saying.
Oi, yeah.
105.
rated
Okay,
105.9.
do you get that reference?
No.
It's an inside joke.
And Stephen, say hello to Drake. Well, it's nice to see Drake on his own account, isn't it?
Yeah,
No
you-
wonder the streams are quiet.
Nice to see you, Gold Drake.
He's forgotten all
Drake's
of his
behaving.
logins.
But yeah, no, it's always good. And Drake's off to Budapest in a couple of weeks,
Yeah, I like Budapest.
which is good. It's a good time to go before it's too cold.
Yeah.
But again, we done it New Year's Eve there.
We actually really got away with it, didn't we, New Year's Eve? Because I remember we were thinking it was going to be like -10, and we actually were getting like 13 during the day. And we'd got all togged up for like proper cold temperatures, and it wasn't too bad.
It's all right. Up to see some pictures and some videos, Drake.
Look for all the ruin bars. Gold Drake. They're really good.
A Miles, always good to see you. If it is the Miles or if it's a intruder.
Yeah.
An imposter,
Can
maybe.
never tell.
Yeah. Personally, I wouldn't know if it's hot or cold there.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
it's
But it
getting
might
brave.
be. It might be that a lot of them Hungarians, right?
Yeah.
You can always spot them. Do you know why? They've got this receding bit in the top. Only young blokes, like about 20 years old, a lot of them. You know, and they go around in these fake sports cars, receding hair. Yeah. Yeah. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, him coming in the chat reminds me. He kept going on at me earlier about my passport.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I have to. I am. Got to sort it out. What do you have to actually need?
I don't know. I've never done it before, have I?
You go online.
No.
Fill in all the details.
Yeah, but I need to pay money, don't I? I don't have any money. What am I supposed to pay him?
No, muggins, innit?
What am I supposed to do? Send him a cup of my urine? It's about the only thing I've got.
Shirt buttons. Ask government if they expect,
Cheers, Joe.
if they'll take that as payment.
You bought the juice as well.
Yeah, but it's two, innit?
Yeah, but if you only do a little bit of it, it counteracts it.
But yeah, always good to have Drake in, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, what's the actual cost?
I don't know.
Can't do it on Lloyd's. My
About
Lloyd's,
100 quid.
my Lloyd's bank's banned, isn't it?
£100 for a
Yeah.
passport. I'd rather travel illegally. That's
Well,
daylight
go and run
robbery.
over, go and swim
I'll
over
go-
to
I'll go
France,
get my
come back in a
bandana
lorry
on.
and you get
When
everything
they
for
come
free.
in the dinghy,
I'll go get my bandana on.
jump in and start rowing in the other direction.
I would. Yeah, I know, it's appalling, isn't it? £100 for a piece of paper.
It's
Tragic.
official
And
government
what?
document.
And what? And what? That gives them an
Yeah, I know,
excuse
but
to
Drake,
charge us
Drake needs a
£100.
partner in crime.
But yeah, but £100 for a little book. You know what I mean?
Ten can't get a fake one. Chop your bit up, Emma.
Well, I know a couple
Earlier,
of people.
what I mean.
Yeah, because I've only had one sip out of that.
I haven't had a single sip out of mine.
I'll get all the foam on my nose otherwise, so I leave it
Yeah,
to go down.
I always
first.
leave the phone
We
as
don't
well.
like upsetting you, do we?
£90. £90.
I know it's around that mark. I think it might be a little bit less if you go online. I think Gold Drake's right, it might be a little bit less.
That is astonishing. Oh, he's spilling it all over Tiger.
But you get it for 10 years, didn't you?
There, no.
Get out.
There, get out.
Not you, you fool.
There, go.
Out.
There. Come on.
Do your top
Go.
Oh,
Do it.
I'm going to lose so many points.
You
I'm
are.
gonna lose so many points with that for that.
Yeah, I bet that was hard to explain to Gold Drake. But, yeah, 10 years for the adult
Yeah, but
ones. That's
am I
why
an
yours
adult
run out
now?
so much quicker than ours.
I don't get the point of it, right? If it
Right.
ends in November, but I'm not allowed to
Right,
use it
indeed.
for 3 months before it ends, what's the point in the last 3 months? They might as well not
Because that's the
bother.
time to do it. My ex tore mine up. Yeah, I lost one once.
How'd that happen?
He always says it was Steve May, it's just because he...
Oh
Not
no,
careful
don't
with his stuff.
fucking wipe yourself on me.
Yeah,
Go
once
away.
you're 16, that's when you have to get an adult one.
Oh.
Hi, Martine.
Hiya Martin, hope
Good to
you're
see you,
well.
mate.
I can't
Just
get
come
over
on here
that.
quickly.
£100.
Yeah, I hope your voice and that's better now.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better.
Miles was in the chat earlier. He said he tried your recipe and he quite liked it.
Yeah, funny enough, Martine, we actually froze some of that where we cooked some up.
We cooked a
I
big
meant to
pan
tell you.
of that.
Oh, she's still sick.
What was it called?
I hope you get better soon,
The
Martin.
Yeah,
Boomer,
the
Bernese
curry anyway. Because we cooked such a huge pan of it, we couldn't eat it all before we went away, so we put some in the freezer and had it and we got back. Oh,
The
I'll tell you
garlic,
what,
mate.
It was really, really flavoursome.
And that was froze and actually
Yeah,
was perfect when we heated it up, wasn't it? The garlic, it was just crazy. It was like the garlic had got even
Matured.
more
Would you
prominent.
call it a flavour
Yeah.
explosion?
It
It
was
was.
indeed, yeah.
Definitely.
It was cracky, was it?
Now, you see, Stephen's an intellectual. Stephen, I invite you to look into the construction of the pyramids. I want you to tell me if you think the Egyptians actually
I'm
built
sure
them.
you've... No, it might be Mark you spoke to about it.
It was Mark.
Yeah, as I say, even to freeze it, we didn't expect nothing. It was just that when we had to go, it was like, oh my god, can't
Yeah,
waste
we
that.
got
We
certain
whacked it in the
drinks.
freezer.
That we just couldn't eat all in one go, so we froze what we could. And yeah, that came out really well, didn't it? Froze really, really well.
But yeah, it does help, doesn't it? Especially when you don't expect it. I was kind of like, wow, okay, we've done that. But yeah, that was good, wasn't it? We did like that. Looking forward to my cheap curries, and after Thursday.
Yeah. We haven't been
Long old flight.
to this part before, but I'm presuming we're going to be able to get the same style of food.
It's the same everywhere.
So let me get this straight. It's a 24-hour flight. Because you have to stop off, right?
I did.
Stevenson
Over a day.
told you to read the book Chariots of the Gods.
I've got it bookmarked, I just haven't found the time. When I read something, I have to just read it start to finish in that minute. I can't like put it down. That's why I don't read often.
We leave here Tuesday morning, right? Tomorrow morning we leave here. I'm leaving this house at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't get to where I'm going until Wednesday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oof.
Remember, there's an 8-hour time difference,
Yeah.
but if you take away the 8-hour time difference, it's 24 hours over
Yeah.
because of the delay.
Yeah, but it's just 24 hours of travelling, and
You
we're
should get
going
yourself a Steam Deck.
No,
Yeah, well, I've got one in now. Just take
No.
yours.
No, I paid for that.
Okay.
Nanchang?
Off the rent.
Is that it, Sean?
Oh yeah,
Nha
Nanchang, Vietnam.
Nha
Nha
Trang. Yeah, like that. I googled it.
They give you some theories on the pyramids.
I've
you see.
got quite a few on there. I think one of the most intriguing things about ancient Egypt is the hieroglyphs found in the Grand Canyon. Because how did the ancient Egyptians get there? How did they get there? It's not like it was Pangea. They couldn't have just walked there, could they?
That's some really interesting stuff.
That's some very, very interesting stuff.
But
A lot
that-
of history that
The
nobody
only,
knows
the only
about.
problem we have is the 9 hours.
Stay
Stay
over.
over.
Well, they don't
each
offer
way.
me so
Hopefully,
much.
they've
I
got,
just read
hopefully
with.
they've got a good bar for you.
Well, in China.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm kidding.
Oh, Martine's saying we'll have to look and see if we can find the Vietnamese dish they did. She did.
Yeah.
We'll have a look. We'll have to get the name, make a note of the name. We'll have a look for it while we're out
Yeah,
and
you
about.
can go
Yeah,
into a
noodles
restaurant,
type
show the
dish.
video.
Yeah.
Go in
They
the
do-
restaurant,
they
show them the video. Make
do-
this, make this.
They would actually.
They would.
They would. If it's the ingredients they've got there and you say, I want this, they'll make it up for you. They're well helpful.
I do
Yeah,
have
man.
to see this food court you keep going on about.
Food court.
Fuku,
Oh,
however you say it.
Fuku Island.
We're not going there.
Yeah, I know, but at some point I do have to see
It's
it.
really, it's hard to get to.
Awesome. Yeah. No.
Because it's an island.
It's
You
hard.
travel to
Well,
the
so
main
if I
part
go,
of
wait,
Vietnam,
I have this
but
question,
then
right? If
you
I
have
go
to
to
travel out to
Fuku,
the
right,
island.
and I go around saying, I know Paul John's
Yeah.
name.
Don't know him.
Yeah.
But
So
then-
I know rate my beer.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll go around saying,
Yep.
so I can say that and I won't get land. Like,
No,
I'm not
they
gonna get
loved
land.
us.
Okay.
Even when we went into that bar with mate, he said, well, rate my beer. I'm
Rate
like,
my beer.
and I fell over the thing, didn't I?
Joe's friend, Paul.
Yeah, Joe's
Yeah.
friend a
But you
lot.
fell over the
Yeah.
bar like Delbo.
No, I fell over
He
the...
tripped over the
tripped over
step.
the
He hadn't
thing.
even had to
And I
drink.
was like, rate my beer. And I looked up and I went, fine. And he said, no drunk, no drunk. And I said, I haven't had a
What
beer.
is it do for you to come this long to my bar and you're drunk?
You actually turned up sober for once.
Yeah, I was stone cold sober. He thought he was joking, wasn't he? He was a really nice bloke when he let us sample all
Yeah.
the beers.
They're going at 6:30 tomorrow, Martin.
Yeah, 6:30 tomorrow morning, mate.
Yeah.
And we get there, as I say,
24
Wednesday,
hours pretty much
uh,
travelling.
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm slightly irritated that it's 2 weeks. I was waiting for you to get back so I could take the PS5 upstairs and play that game. I might just take it up anyway. It's not like he paid for it, is it?
No, but he don't have a lot to do, so, you know.
Well, yeah, but he does, because I gave him my Steam library. He has just as much to do as I do now.
Yeah, but the dogs.
I'm not saying anything.
Oh, whatever.
Otherwise, it'd be,
Well, yeah, but I only have so many games
Well,
I can
speak
play
to
on
him.
my wheel, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we are going tomorrow morning and, yeah, it's like 2 days travel,
No, in my
a
sleep
day,
schedule.
a day and a bit.
up and down a bit.
2 days.
No, in my sleep schedule, I'll
getting there
probably
and
be
back.
there to see you off.
And remember, we have a palace we're staying in, 5-star accommodation. Okay, not really 5-star, but
It's
it
a
was,
budget hotel,
Make
It
sure
was-
you're filming before you go in.
it was £7 a night.
but it's £7 a night. It does have its own bathroom and it does have a pool.
Yeah,
You
Paul,
going in that
he's
pool?
Right
No,
there.
Because I ain't getting in that pool.
I do doubt it.
Yeah, Paul, he's right there.
But yeah, we're away all
Across the roads
together.
and the seas there, I think that's probably more tempting.
We go tomorrow, Martine, and we come back 2 weeks Thursday because of all the travelling, obviously.
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun. It's an experience. It hasn't cost a fortune, and it
We know
shows.
once we get there that the food
You know what?
and the
Even if
drink
you did have a Steam Deck,
is
you need a lot of power banks.
it's
That only thing
really,
runs for about 3
really
hours and it's
reasonably
always
priced.
scarce.
Got no bloody thing,
Really
have
good
I?
value.
Yeah.
So
Yep, we know, Martin. Went at the premiere, watched the video,
yeah.
which was good to see. And the
What
Pineapple
location?
Ponderer. Who else?
What location?
What, this hotel?
No, the premiere. Where was
No,
it?
Martin was in Cork.
Oh, Cork.
Near where she
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah. I've always wanted to see Cork and Dublin. I want to see the Dublin Spire.
Dublin's so expensive.
Yeah, but it's got
They're
that, it's got
mega
that big
expensive.
spire, hasn't it? I want to see the spire.
I've been there. We've been there.
Well, I haven't, have I?
Robbie Williams has been there.
You can go there when you can afford to pay
Yeah.
for it yourself, because we're not going there. It's too
No
flipping
way,
expensive.
Well, I'll remember that when you two are in retirement home, so I'm not taking you to Dublin. See how it
Yeah,
is.
I don't want to go.
I'm joking.
It's heartbreaking. It was a nice hotel. Ah, no, that's what counts, isn't it? And I'm sure it done you the world of good,
A lot
wasn't
of
it?
them-
Unfortunately,
A
she's
lot
came
of-
away
a
ill.
lot of the Premier Inns do have the really comfortable beds and everything, don't they?
Well, if you get lucky.
I know, they're supposed to have done all the mattresses and Premier Inns, but they're all that really nice memory foam mattresses.
Well,
and
maybe
things.
they do that in Ireland, but I doubt they've done it down here. If you go to the Premier Inn locally, you'll probably sleep on a wooden plank. You know what I mean?
Wasn't it? What's his name? Oh, God, it's going to evade me now.
Give me a description.
From Liverpool.
Arthur Daly.
No, from Liverpool. Who came here? What can't I think of his name?
Rodney Trotter.
Oh, give
Guy
up.
from Liverpool that came in.
John Lennon.
George Michael.
Hilarious. No.
I got it. I've actually got it now. It was Kanye West.
Ah. Bed was really comfy, yeah, and that's what counts, isn't it?
You know, honestly, make it
Oh, you're on about Hacker Whacker.
That's
He's
it.
not from Liverpool, is he?
Well, he's near Liverpool.
Oh,
Liverpool.
He's very near Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Well, he's blown limits like closer to Liverpool than I am.
Well, yeah, everything.
Yeah, it's not exactly
Simple.
different.
And was absolutely spotless, you see, and that's what counts,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And didn't he stay on one and buy the mattress because he said it was so comfortable?
I don't think he knows where he
It
is.
was someone that he was telling me about.
Well, that
I'm sure it
sounds
was him.
Tiger.
No, no.
Oh.
Absolutely spotless, you see. You can't knock that, can you?
Well, I know the feel in my room personally is always absolutely spotless.
Yeah.
I should be strung up for saying that.
Hope someone
No.
comes to view the house.
Strung up.
Should be.
I try with that room. In fairness to me, right, all throughout my life, all the other two ever did was bum all their crap on me. This is more on
I'm
them than
glad
it
you
is
had a
me.
good time.
Oh, that's that one done. You got more out of it than you thought.
I've always thought the Hilton was bee's knees, and we've seen some really cruddy Hiltons to be
I
fair.
love a Hilton, me.
You always say that.
Well, I'm
because-
more about the exclusive 5-star places that you don't really find.
Well,
on the
actually,
old
I
Google
prefer the
Maps.
really unique boutique hotels where they are absolutely, you're not going to find it in any kind of
What's
chain
the most
brand.
expensive
Like
hotel?
the Hotel of Cats.
I'm thinking more about like Nobu, you know what I mean?
La Chateau de Chat.
The Chateau de Shit.
Shit.
Chat.
Yeah.
This
With
shit's.
cats.
Yeah,
I was
we've got
like,
the
fight
Chateau.
over-
Hotel with the cats.
Yeah.
And Milton Jones was hilarious,
Just
yeah.
leave it, yeah,
Gold Jack Premiers are hit and miss now. Up at Hilton.
How do you say I eat in French?
So
That's
that,
my
oh, I
name.
can't knock that Martine, and it's got
Yeah, it's
five of them.
good. It's lovely.
It makes it worth doing, doesn't it?
It does. It is.
I didn't mind Bulgaria, but it just wasn't the great. We had so much trouble eating, didn't we? Both of us.
Yeah, I did struggle. Everything that I thought was going to be a vegetarian option, when we really looked into it and looked into the translation carefully, it always had some meat in it. Somewhere along the line, it was like, why did you have to
Chemange
wrap
le
that in bacon? You don't need to.
Chemange
It
le
was
chat.
weird.
Yes.
Chemange.
Well, it was nice to do, wasn't it? The locals bar on the last
No,
night was
I
really
eat
good.
the chat, that's
Oh.
what I mean.
Which we
Oh.
probably should have done a live, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
You didn't bring me back a cat from France, did you?
What's
going on about the cat
Put it in our
hotel.
suitcase.
Yeah, bum it in the van. You got plenty of space there.
That little black cat, I think, would have followed us into the van, given after to us. He loved it.
I mean, I give you one task. Bring back some blanc and bring back a cat.
He was a water cat as well. I wonder why he kept hanging around in our bathroom.
Well, he likes
He's
like
way,
baths and
he
stuff.
likes the water, yeah. Plays
Special,
with the water,
wasn't
jumps in the water, everything.
Oh, let me get in the chat first.
No, I don't think I can do it. I don't think it's a beginning of the month. I think I've done the whole 10 last time. Yeah, that, see? You would as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh,
Like that.
we're planning to video loads of it.
I'm not
'Cause
paying.
although
Could get
we've
my
been to
£3
quite a few
membership
bits of
back, couldn't I?
parts of Vietnam, this is a new one
Didn't
for
go there
us,
to pay.
and it
It's my
looks
mission, isn't it?
quite different.
He never will he?
You've got some beachy
will.
vibes there. You've got
will.
bars on the beach with bean bags and everything, which I love. That reminds me of Fugu. But you've also got
What
that
was
city
that chain of
vibe.
hotels we used to go to in Penang?
Paul's planning a night out, which
What's the name of
I've
it?
got to video for you
A
guys.
really
It's
nice
going to be
place.
hilarious. We've
We
just
used
got
to
to
go
find
like
the right
10
place
years
to
ago.
do it.
Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn. No, was that
Where?
Holiday Inn?
Where?
No, I mean the nice, like the really like
I've
six-star
got
place.
IHG,
Where?
Diamond, Lifetime
In
Company
Penang.
Card, Thomas State Hotels get access to club lounge, unlimited free booze and snacks. There was no point in him
Hardcore.
having
That's
free
my
booze, he'd
kind
only
of
drink
place.
one or
Hardcore.
Well,
two.
Holiday Inn wasn't nice.
Drake could only drink one or two, wouldn't he?
Hard Rock Hotel, that's
And the
my
Shang-
kind of
and the
place.
Shangri-La.
The Shangri-La, that's the place that was on my mind.
That was
That's my kind of
7-star.
place there.
That's Shangri-La in Penang.
That's my kind of place.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember someone flew a drone into the wall, didn't they? And it was like stuck on the verandas.
We were in Vietnam originally, weren't we, in January?
And then what happened?
No, this year.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were in
What's this
Vietnam,
year?
January till
the
March.
way you worded it, it was like you'd stopped and you hadn't went.
Well, no, we were going to go back this time to Phu Quoc, but you got to fly to
Yeah, it's
hotel.
difficult to get there, yeah.
Really
And then-
odd. You don't really
Even
want to
from
go
right
through
there,
the city.
if you could go direct, you'd
At
be laughing.
some point, I gotta go to this food crew. Keep hyping it up. At some point, I gotta see it. See if it's as worth it as you keep going on about it is.
You'd love Joe. You'd get on like house
Joe
and bar
makes
with
it.
Joe.
I was trying to get Joe up to.
I kind of missed the
don't know
I
what-
kind of
what
missed
you
the
eat.
taste of the candy blanc that they had there. Those blancs that you
Yeah,
brought
you
back,
got
they had that
before.
taste of candy, didn't they? It was like sweet.
I can get a couple of blonks from there. It's just not so prominent.
I wouldn't know if it's the same.
The blanc from there would be the same as the blanc from Phu Quoc.
Yeah, but I don't know if it'd have that candy taste that it had. I don't know, that was like a one.
Who we flying with? Ah, yeah. Now that's where it was a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Chinese Southern Airlines.
See, last time we flew with
Somebody's got a
Eastern
rinky
China.
dink
Yeah.
way.
This
China
time,
Eastern, and
this
this
time
time
with
it's Southern
China Southern. There's
Or
a there's
China
a
Southern.
very controversial company. We can't even check in because we're in Great Britain and they won't let us access. They won't let the
Yeah.
Chinese have the access.
Just
You know.
to the service or
Yeah.
something.
To the servers, to the website, so we can't check into the airport and everything. But it's one of them things.
Yeah.
But it was cheap, you know, and to go that far,
Airplane review.
yeah,
Oh,
I'll
we
moan
did.
about the food. I always do
You
that.
should do
Yeah,
a vlog on the
because-
plane.
It's hilarious. When you
I-
fly with the Chinese
that-
companies,
There's this YouTuber I
you
watch,
don't
right?
get a choice with
He
food.
does like
It's
reviews
just
of planes.
you
And he always
want,
does a video
you
on
want,
the bathroom.
you want
And he
chicken,
reviews
you
the
want beef,
toilet on the plane.
chicken
I
beef.
did review the
I said,
toilet.
vegetarian.
I've just
No,
done
no,
one.
no,
Yeah, but do
chicken
another.
beef. You have
People
chicken
love
beef.
it. They find it hysterical.
I was
I
just
did
like,
it.
yeah, what
And
you
the
got
last
on my
one, I
stuff?
looked round,
Give
you
it
can
to
only
me.
see my
I'll
feet
only
and-
eat the rice.
Yeah, he does like toilet reviews.
You want chicken beef?
Yeah, I know. But I'm vegetarian. Chicken beef.
Chicken beef.
Chicken or beef. Chicken or beef. I said, but I'm
No, they
vegetarian.
don't say the or. Chicken beef. It cracks
I
me
can
up.
imagine it as well. That's the funniest part.
You can actually imagine them saying it, can't you?
I know exactly what you mean.
You're like vegetarian and they take no notice and you're like, I'll just have, and then they just whack the food
I
down
just,
and
I
go
just
off.
say whatever you've got the most of. I just eat the rice and the noodle.
Toilet review, see? Martine agrees. Get that toilet review done.
I did it, I've just done a toilet
Like,
review
do
in
another
Bulgaria.
one.
Oh, there's a minute of me in that toilet walking around and I'm looking in the mirror thinking, what am I
No,
supposed to do?
like on the plane.
Nearly almost, I've done it.
How'd you walk around a plane toilet for a minute? They're only a cubic meter.
No, I kept looking around with a camera.
Oh,
It was difficult.
I'll have to check that one out.
You got to look in all the cubby holes because sometimes they hide like moisturisers and things in the drawers.
Well, why didn't you do the toilet review?
No, we want to see
I'm
you
just
do
nosy.
the toilet review.
if there's a cubby hole I can look in, I'm like, oh, what's in there? What's in there?
No, I wouldn't send that in.
No, that video, Luton Airport, the plane restroom, there. It's on that one there.
I'll get that on my watch later.
No, he's going to watch that later.
And I'm in the car seat. It's so small, I can hardly turn
It
around.
sounds strange, but there's this really popular YouTuber, like 20 million subs, and he was doing a
Yep, that's
video on
Jay White, toilet
airplanes,
review.
and every toilet he went into, he was like, toilet review, and then he did a review of the toilet. Guy's name is Ryan. He's the guy that did that Penny series.
Okay. That's fair enough.
And he went on Ryanair. Good.
Yeah.
Ryan, right? He said he actually quite liked it.
Oh,
I don't know. Only flown on Ryanair once, and that was to Dublin, wasn't it?
yeah, years and years ago.
I keep getting these like really messed up videos recommended me. The flight attendant killer, plane hijackings when no one survived. I only watched like 3 of this guy's videos, and one of them was like about US president assassinations because I like to know about the presidents.
Very strange.
Okay, little T. Me and Goldrake, right? I set out to watch this like what was it, 5 or 6 hour video. It was the whole Penny series in one video, so it was like a movie. It was like 5 or 6
Okay.
hours, right? And he was messaging me. I was like, "Do you want to get on call and watch this video with me?"
Yeah.
And he's like, he kept making fun of Ryan Train and like pointing out shit he didn't like about him. So I was like, okay, then you could just, we're not gonna watch the video. And then he was like, no, I want to see it now. It's interesting. So we sat there for 5 hours and watched the whole thing.
Okay, well, floats your boat. Fair play to you. And I'm just saying,
I really
this
want
is
something
their
behind.
discussion anyway. Martin's just said Ryanair gets
Try it.
roasted all the
What's it
time.
like for you?
They aren't that bad.
I'd say the
think
same about EasyJet. They get you
budget
from A
airlines
to
are
B.
what they are, aren't they?
They get you from A to B and B
They
to
are
A.
what they are.
Oh no, it's coming back now.
Oh,
That one.
you mean the computer?
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. For
Yeah,
some
no,
reason, it was having a-
when you come back, I'll help you get your new one set up, and then I'll take a look at it.
It's definitely, you
Yeah,
know.
people like to. The trouble is, people like to moan.
Oh, we went on. It wasn't Ryanair. We went on once to Gibraltar. It was this one time instead of taking EasyJet, we went with what was it called, Monarch Air at the time.
Monarch used to be really nice. They went
Yeah.
out of business. I don't know
Yeah,
why they
it's
went
a
out, but they
shame.
were actually really nice airline. The plane was really clean. You
Yeah,
had a nice
that's
leg
probably
room.
why I remember
The
it.
seat, yeah, it was. They were. The flight attendants were nice, weren't they? I liked Monarch.
I think largely a flight depends on like what staff you get, because the plane's going to be the plane. You know, it's just the seat.
Well, to Bulgaria,
You
it was
know.
supposed to be with Wizz Air, but they subcontracted it out. So what were they called? Privilege, something.
At least it wasn't Aer Lingus.
It's just not even
Well,
listening.
you can't do
Yeah.
Privilege.
10
It
things at
privileged
once.
something or the other. The planes were really tight,
Yeah.
but they were quite clean.
Remember that?
The staff were a little bit
Yeah,
abrupt
remember
on
that
them.
one time? I don't remember where we went to, but we were in Asia. And we got on this really rinky-dink plane that had like the propellers and shit. I thought I was finna die. What was
We've had a
that?
few of those. I think the really tiny planes where
Yeah, like I was there for.
that isn't the smallest type. When we went up on to do that parachute jump, it was the tiniest plane
How long
ever.
was the flight?
But
How
yeah,
long-
probably
Right.
Langkawi.
But Ryanair treat their pilots really well.
No, good
Yeah,
stuff.
I hope they
Good
do.
too.
You can't really complain because they're so cheap and the flights aren't that long
Yeah,
yet. That
exactly.
helps as well. How long was the flight to Bulgaria? About 3 hours, wasn't it?
I'd have guessed
Yeah.
3 or 4
But it was longer on the way back because there was a
delay.
They
No,
have to
there
keep
wasn't a delay, there was-
circling.
well, there was a delay,
I
that's
think
what
there
I
was a
took
lot
off,
of
but no,
flights
it was-
coming at the
everything
same
was
time,
Ah.
and they were just
how we got back and
trying to
got
get
back.
people the landing pattern
I
right.
kept doing everyone's head in and chatting to them, walking
I
past
think
them in the queue.
loads of people,
Everyone.
planes come in to land at the same time, and they have
That's
to
why
try
I
to
kept going
schedule them
round
all
in
in.
circles.
That
I
happened
kept
to
going,
us
hello,
in
me old
Gibraltar.
mate, where you come from?
Well,
Wasn't
it
I?
was
Walking
like-
through. She just followed me like a little sheep.
15 minutes.
I got
we were
way in
circling
front of them.
round. So it kept
That
saying
happened,
10 minutes we'll be going
that happened
down.
once
and
we
it-
were waiting for the plane back from Gibraltar, and the plane had to go off to Seville, didn't it? You'd think by now they'd have this airport system sorted, wouldn't you? It's 2024,
Do
get
you
it
know how
right?
tiny Gibraltar is?
Well, yeah, but I
And they
mean,
always
like,
get the
Luton was
fog
bad.
from the
I showed you a
rock.
picture. You see the picture?
I can't believe
Thousands
you've
of
been
them.
to Luton Airport and I haven't. Luton Airport is historical, generational.
Captain is in.
Yeah,
Are you Chris?
Captain, your mate?
pal of mine.
Ah, Captain, absolute legend.
Yeah,
Good to see you, Captain. Good to see you, mate.
personal friend of all of us here at the Rate My Beer channel, especially Michelle.
Yeah, oh yeah. One of our favourites, Captain, isn't he?
Yeah,
Luton is a shithole. Yeah, that's the joke.
that's the joke.
That's why I want to go there. The airport specifically, not the city.
It's
Town.
the parking that we got. God, you have to walk from
Oh, it's just
miles
crazy. It's
and
the way you have to
miles. It's
walk round.
Crazy. You could walk
Well, you're getting your
directly
steps
and
in,
get
aren't
there
you?
in 5 minutes. They make you walk the whole way around the car park.
Yeah, but you could say
the
this
whole way round
about
a
you could say this about
walkway.
Gatwick
It's
as well. Well, you know when you get the
ridiculous.
bad gate and you got to go all the way up that air bridge, all the way across, all the way
yeah,
down.
that's a nightmare as well.
You know, somebody came up to me and asked me if I was selling drugs last time I went in that airport. I'm serious. It was Gatwick Airport. Somebody came up to me and asked if I was trapping. That means selling drugs. I was like, no, I'm not. It's because I was wearing this outfit but full black, and I had I think I had a bit of jewellery on at the time as well. So
Oh yeah, he got the full. He had to have his shoes scanned and everything.
yeah, they had to scan mine as well, so I
Yeah.
had my thing on.
He kept his wallet in his pocket.
I remember I took off my hoodie and my jacket, which mind you are this, and the tray to put it in, for the scanner, had a bunch of water in it. So I say to this fat woman behind the counter, hey, I need a new tray. This is why I'm not putting my expensive clothing in this. And she went, put it in the
Full-time
tray.
trapper, doing this shit out on high pressure, all with it there.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna imagine. Right, you're at the airport about to go in the scanner, and the tray they give you is wet, like it's fully wet,
Just
like
take
there's a
it off
puddle
and
in
get
it.
the next one.
Yeah, but there wasn't a next one. I kept asking her, I need a new tray. She kept telling me to hurry up. Oh,
I
remember
had
that.
to dump it back under his weight.
Yeah, I did. She was none too pleased about it, but stuff it. You know what I mean? I don't get that when you work in service and you're rude to everybody. There's no need for it. Just be
You have
nice.
to deal with a lot of people.
Well, yeah, but if you're positive to people, people are going to be positive to you.
Oh, the immigration person.
Our border control's the worst.
No, but the bloke going into Bulgaria, he was lovely. He went up to the thing and dealing with loads of people, he was quite cute. And he's looking at me, he's like, oh, you travelled to lots of places, but your first time here? I said, yeah, first time here. Oh, I have a great holiday. He was like all enthusiastic. I was like, oh, bless you.
Yeah, it's never fun being sick, Martin. I remember last time I was too badly sick. I collapsed in the bathroom, nearly hit my head on the metal radiator. Nobody came to help me.
No one likes being sick.
No,
Nah, it's always the worst.
No
though.
one likes being sick.
Always being out of commission. Everything you didn't want to do before, you just wish you could do it.
Yeah.
Well, when you think about it, if it was only because everyone was insistent on us doing this rural video, of why we came out here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have been out here.
I was quite curious about the new oil as well. So it was good for me.
I always feel a bit laggy when I get back from somewhere.
Yeah, you know
But
when
then
you
when
first
you're
step
due
back
to
in your
go,
room.
yeah,
And, you feel terrible, don't you? It's an
Yeah.
awful feeling. I'm back here. I feel like the worst part of a holiday, other than like when you get back to your room, is border control at Gatwick. Especially especially back when I was younger, right?
Countries are really miserable.
Yeah.
That's why I found this
But
guy
it's
like
the
it was
worst
just
in
like,
Gatwick.
so
It's the
happy.
worst
I
in
was looking
Gatwick.
at all the passport things.
No, but you remember when I was younger and I couldn't use the E-gate, right?
Yeah.
And we had to wait in that long
Long
queue.
queue.
I will never forget that. That is
It just
terrible.
seems
There was only 2 people
It seems
working as
everywhere
well.
we go now,
Oh.
the E-gate queue is huge, and the ones where they let the kids through, there's nothing there. And I thought, it used to be like that.
Yeah,
when you
just
were
our
little.
luck, huh? Just our luck. God, that is the worst shit.
Yeah.
Waiting in those long ass lines. Like, I live in this country, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why's it taking so long for me to come back in?
Yeah, there's a
my own
massive
country.
queue. There's a massive queue going through the E-gate, come back in.
2 days, no voice, stupid cough, and feel like crap. Seeing you guys just made my day. I'm glad we
Oh,
could help
bless
you
you.
feel a bit better. It's
Yeah.
always the worst feeling ill. I know that feeling quite too well.
Mm.
The worst one was that time recently. You remember I collapsed in the bathroom?
Yeah.
None of you came to
it's
help me.
awful.
It was awful.
Yes, he didn't mind.
They did. They said, "Oh, what's that sound?" You remember that waiting in the lines at Gatwick when I was
We
younger?
had a right queue, didn't we? Luton, come back.
Oh, I saw them pictures.
Yeah,
Bad.
right
2
queue.
days for
This
his.
is
I did
Moon
read
Day.
them.
It's when they don't
Jesus.
moon.
Oh, Martin, don't worry. Hopefully you're better tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll try and come on from China, but I don't know until we get there. But they got 9 hours putting up with us, so
Yeah, we'll see.
No,
Could be a
you'll make
tough
the
one.
9 hours.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
be careful, China.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It cost me last time.
Like, do you want me to send you the song you got to listen to when you're in China? Trust me, they love it. It's the Mao Zedong
I won't
song.
be listening to any song there.
No, trust me. If you got this on your wireless, they'll love it.
You wouldn't play a song in
It's
China.
the Mao Zedong propaganda music, Red Sun in the Sky. This is the CCP music.
Yeah, you would never play a song at China.
No, you play this one.
You play a bit of noise, please.
No, they'd love you if you played this.
Could get a shotgun out.
Tell them you love sharing everything equally. I'm not joking. I'm surprised.
Hey, good to see you, Captain. I thought I got on Chica T.
Even I don't know what that one is. Never heard of it.
No, I don't know that one, Martin. If I'm honest. But yeah, no, I'd say we'll, it'd be interesting, wouldn't it? And we'll document as much as we can. I had to lose some of my videos from Bulgaria today, didn't I? Because I was running out of time.
Yeah. Oh, chat. Oh, I get what you mean.
Yeah, I think what it is. I think what it is, Martin, that when you don't go out and mix a lot of the places with lots of different people, and you've been out somewhere, and you've been to hotels, you've been to different places, because your immune system's just used to you, your family, and the places you ordinarily go, sometimes your immune system's a little bit lower, so you're a little bit more likely to pick up anything that's going on around you. And this is kind of more a season where people pick up coughs and colds, isn't it? Transitional seasons, you do pick them up more.
'Tis not the season to be jolly.
Or you just get around all the time and be totally immune to everything.
A bit like you.
A bit like me.
My immune system's terrible.
Yeah, it's because you sit in your room too much.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Go around here and get nearly murdered again?
No,
You know what
you
I
have to
mean?
be careful. You have to
I'll
think,
be careful.
do constructive things.
Around it. What's constructive around
You
it?
could do the garden, the hedge.
Yeah, but that's not going to
Yeah,
help my
exercise.
immune system, is it?
Well, you'd be out in the breathing fresh air.
Yeah, I breathe a lot of fresh air. My window's always
I
on.
don't
my
have a
air
cold.
purifier.
That's the main thing.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get little different symptoms from different
Oh, the
bugs
worst
that
part
you pick up.
about a cold, I think we can all agree on this, is when one of your nostrils is blocked and you can always feel it that whole day when you're breathing in and out. You can always feel that. That's the worst part of having a cold.
Yeah.
Like the sneezing and everything you can get used to, but that one nostril. And then you wake up and it's all got like snot crystals in it. It's terrible. Terrible experience.
Since I've had that abscess, all my teeth have been really sensitive. Hot, cold
Oh, no,
stuff.
mine are quite
it's just like my
sensitive
whole
to,
mouth is just gone, whoa, we're going to be sensitive to everything that's going on here now.
There you go. When I was your age, my dad would periodically come in and tell me to cut the
Well,
grass.
I think I do
Exactly.
enough for you already. Maybe you should get my brother to cut the grass.
I think I do enough. You do a couple of thumbnails.
I do a lot else
Your
for
brother
you,
blocked
that's
my Hoover up. He was the one that blocked
Yeah.
the Hoover up, wasn't he? But
Yeah.
at least he tried. Does not go there.
But listen, right, there's hardly any grass out there for me to cut. It's all just dog crap.
Dog crap that nearly went in my face.
Well, you thought you'd have learned your lesson. How many years has this been happening to you?
Well, hold on a minute. Because the worst dog for shitting,
It's mine, yes.
Yeah.
But he doesn't crap on the grass, actually. So where
not
you
all
go
the
with that
time,
one?
but he does. He does everywhere. He's the worst,
Oh,
isn't
okay.
he? He's
You
very
see, what
special.
I do with dog crap, I get an apparatus that allows me to pick it up from afar. That's what I'm going to do when I move out with that.
When I move out with Bear.
Well, I can't leave him here
If
with
you
you,
get
can I?
yourself one of them
No, I wouldn't.
plastic trash
Might not last a
cans.
day.
No, I
Put a
mean,
proper
no,
black
I mean, like,
bag
I'm
in
going to
it
get,
with
like,
a
I mean,
a-
what's your
And
average
then
time
just
of getting
shove
up
it
in the
in.
morning?
usually 9 o'clock.
When?
But someone's daughter had me up until 2 in the morning, and now my sleep schedule's messed up.
I was
Oh.
sleeping a lot. Yeah.
Oh, Martin, yeah, it's the last thing you need. Hey, guys, fair review of Royal. Remember that first sip last year? Yeah, exactly, Lewis. And it was.
Yeah, I'm going to chat to Lewis about this a little bit because I wasn't quite so adamantly against it as what Paul was. I found similarities to this year's keg, to the bottles of France Carnival, carbonation, the fact that it's miles more subdued on the fruit flavours. Last year's keg, I think, just had that real wow factor with the fruit, and that gave it a really nice balance in the taste.
Why don't you write this in a letter to PD?
Yeah,
Well, it's not about sticking up, it's just my opinion.
I'm joking. That's right.
Overall
Hi,
review,
Hi,
overall
Ali.
review on Plovdiv. What do you want
Right.
to?
If you eat anything, which he does because he supports a dodgy football team, and you go to the right places, then it's definitely a yes. As we found out, we delved more. We should have done videos on the last night before we got back to the room, but it's hard just getting the camera out all the time, isn't it? When you're chatting to people and they think you've got some ulterior motive, and you think,
Okay.
no, you're not going to get paid for this.
I want to go in and give a little overall summary of what I found of Plovdiv. It's their second largest city, but this is Bulgaria, and it isn't as touristy as a lot of places, and Plovdiv isn't touristy really. You are going to find it hard to find taxis that don't try to rip you off.
Oh yeah, that was another one at the end.
You are going to find accommodation that is always, that can look good on the surface, but is a little bit substandard in its maintenance or the way it was actually built in the first place. The architecture, the buildings, there is always something wonderful to look at. There's always something a little bit different. I love the streets. I love the way there are tiny little stores everywhere, little clothes stores, little different things that are going on there. I really like that aspect of it, especially at night when everything come open and everything was lit up. That really was nice.
And there was some decent, well-priced beer.
You've got fantastic things to look at. You've got historical things to look at, the Roman ruins there, and statues and museums and things to go to. The food was really difficult for me being vegetarian because nothing really there was vegetarian, and it's inland, so you're not on a place where you're going to get a lot of fish. Overall, it wasn't overly expensive, and I was really glad I went there and visited. I probably wouldn't go back again and again because I've seen what there is there to see, but overall I enjoyed the experience.
We weren't a bad scene, it was alright. Definitely. The beer was cheap, especially in the right places.
Yeah.
And if you go in the right places...
We were recommended somewhere that was out of
we should have
the
gone
real main
sooner.
beer, a real sort of locals and expats bar. That was really good, really competitively priced.
Yeah, Lewis said, yeah, exactly, Michelle. Minimal stone fruit with this year's batch for me.
Yeah, I just think it was really subdued on the fruit, Lewis. And
DJ Art, coming Friday, I have a party at the beer museum over here in Netherlands. Hundreds of beers to choose from. Saturday's going to be rough. Yeah, it happens.
DJ Arts, go for it, enjoy it.
Now, Ali said taxis rip you off, especially when they see a tourist.
Yeah.
It was just the end of the holiday. It was too much, mate.
I travel so much to loads of places where I kind of know, that, and I laugh as soon as it comes up that I get the feeling that someone's trying to do this to me. I laugh. I'm just relaxed. And I'm like, no, this is what you're getting paid. And he starts going on and he's phoning someone up and everything else. So it's fine. There's your money. If you really want to take this up, you've got a police officer over there. Let's go and take it up with the police officer. Get out, take my luggage, off we go. Walk straight over to the police officer, he was gone right shot.
We'll have to check it, mate. I'll put up a video. And nice, Michelle. Great stuff, great review. Yeah, when I gave them, what annoyed me when we were leaving there, I'd already given them a tip. Fucking twat. But never mind.
I was just laughing. It was funny. It does happen. It happens in a lot of places.
And then we went up to the police officer, and the police officer just looked at us and dealt us with some young blondie that...
You should have said something on Washington.
No, there was a young girl who worked in the cafe, and her English was perfect. And I said,
like, I'm very sorry. It ain't your fault, mate.
I just wanted to check that I haven't done anything wrong here. I said, but I'm not paying him a double tariff.
I don't know about feds, though.
So if he comes out the cards and miles on it, I'm not prepared to pay it. And she went, no. She said, no, he'll drive off. He's seen you come to the police, he'll drive off. And he did.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Well,
I was laughing. She was just like, she kept apologising. It's like,
I'm sorry, in my country they do this as well.
She said, they see you're not.
But to be honest, the taxis rip you off here as well, don't you?
They do try it on.
Like,
They like the trick of driving around. Yeah, but the thing is, they can't do that trick so much now because on Google phone, you're like, oi, no, mate, you want to go that way. I got matey that time.
That's why they don't have Uber, and that's why none of the taxi apps work there.
Yeah, none of the taxi apps work because we're English.
Yeah.
I got all these taxi apps on my phone, and it was like, what is going on here? So what would the weather be like in Vietnam? Now that's kind of interesting because it is rain season, hence the cheap flights and the cheap accommodation. So it can go the other way, but at the moment it's pretty much 34 degrees today, wasn't it?
It's never going to be cold. You were going to be during the days up in the 30s, at night time mid-20s. So there's no coldness there, but you can get a good few hours of rain every day because it is their rain season.
Yeah.
Well, I always liked Asian rain. I thought it was quite peaceful.
Hot rain.
It's
I
like
can't
warm.
moan at hot rain. It's not like being here.
I don't actually mind rain.
Wait till I get out my pineapple kit. I have a special for everyone on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys can't wait to see this one.
Believe
trust
you me, mate.
Having had seen it in advance.
Having seen it in advance myself and decided the
Cheers,
kit
Ali, and
that I'll be
DJ
wearing.
Arts, I'll put up the video. Make sure you do.
Definitely,
Look forward to
mate.
seeing
Do
that.
let us know. But yeah, I have a special outfit for their dancing club that we found there,
And
haven't
for
we?
your
Yeah.
very special wife.
Well, you know. No, the weather's not too bad
I'm
there.
saying that's a tune, isn't it?
Yeah, what a song. What a song.
Well, the rain we've been
I'll
having
slap
here
it.
locally is very similar to what they're having out there at the moment. You get a few hours during the night. A lot of it does come
Well,
during
it's
the
all-
night.
Yeah, we'll leave that one for now.
But it
He
can
even sings
happen.
about Sharon and Michelle.
Yeah.
The first time we was ever in
I've seen
Fuku
them,
Island, we
It
stayed up
rained.
a really posh
It rained, yeah.
resort, and we couldn't
even
leave
leave.
it because it was torrential. We spent a few nights there and we couldn't do anything.
You used to actually get soaked walking from our
Yeah.
apartment to the bar
Yeah,
that had 4 people
yeah.
in there and 2 of them were us. That's what it was like. Mate
Yeah.
and his missus and us 2, and it was like, what have we done?
They
We
bought
couldn't
loads
go
of
out.
duty-free rum and something else. Now
Yeah.
they're like, oh, come and sit and drink with us. We've got duty-free. Yeah, have a bit of rum.
No,
We're
I
like,
was
"Oh, go on
loving
then."
it and caned him.
What kind of rum was it?
Oh, I don't know. I can't
Oh, I
remember.
just caned him and he was like, oh yeah, was
some
it
more.
mine?
Well, was it not even good stuff? Like,
No,
No, it
it was
was
good
rum
stuff.
Bacardi.
They brought it from. They brought it from
Yeah, it was
duty-free.
alright, it was
It was alright.
free. You were getting on.
yeah, but rum Bacardi.
They were a
come
good
on.
Yeah, I know,
laugh as
exactly.
well.
That's
weren't
like Havana, really.
So what we well, I hope you don't get my soon. How long is your journey tomorrow? Is it 10 flight and many days? It's only 2 flights,
But it's about a day long.
Gatwick to China, which is how long is that flight?
about 8 hours, 9 hours.
Yeah, I think it's about 9 hours. Then we've got 9 hours at China Airport, which is, remind me, I can't remember.
What? Guangzhou.
Guangzhou, that's it.
But it was
Then
cheap.
from Guangzhou we fly to
Zhongkang,
Nantong.
Nha
Yeah,
Trang.
which is another 6
Yeah.
hours.
Like a
It's
catch
easy.
up.
Nha. Nha.
No.
Nha Trang.
And it's easy.
And yeah, that's pretty easy going because we have had worse journeys where we've played hopped a lot
Is it
more
this
than
place
that.
you're going?
Yes, we stopped.
NHO.
Yeah, this is the place.
You can't get out of it
Guangzhou.
because we haven't got a visa.
Yeah, we've got to stay in the airport.
Yeah, I know that.
Guangzhou.
Guangzhou.
You going to China Airport yet? We are.
We are.
It said Guangzhou.
No, I don't care what it's called.
I'm just curious.
They'll love me there, Martin.
Guangzhou.
They love me, the
See?
Chinese. They're not so
Guangzhou.
keen on Michelle sometimes, but me, I get on with the Chinese.
Yeah, you've done well in China previously.
Yeah. They know me. I did business with the Chinese now. I could actually show them. I'm at a
Oh.
party on Friday, so I won't be able to try the Raw until Saturday.
Well, watch the video.
I've got 4
Goldrick.
kegs, that best be decent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
watch
watch
the
the
video.
video, mate.
You gotta watch the video.
video.
Watch the video, pal.
Martine, I
And
think
get yourself
she
a
likes
membership.
a bit of Malibu, the same as I do.
Ah.
She likes a bit of Malibu. doesn't
Yeah, that's what caused the argument
she?
between
Yeah, I
us.
know, I was thinking that. I've been trying before, it's alright. Okay.
You don't like Malibu, do you? It's too sweet, isn't it?
Push them.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, SJ's bar, mate.
No, I don't drink without
He's-
BJT here. He's a bad influence.
He's on the wagon, mate.
I was on the wagon the whole time he was gone. He comes back for 2 days, here I am on the 6%. He's a bad influence.
The whole time it's only gone for 4 days.
Yeah, but I also didn't drink for 2 days before you left, so actually it was more than 2 days, wasn't it? I didn't drink about 8 days.
You did have a beer when we spoke for the 6 weeks.
Hmm? Oh yeah, but I got no one to drink with anymore, so oh, that's tempting, isn't it?
Very tempting. We're not going to drive.
Well, I'm not driving anymore.
Don't do that. I didn't think for you.
How many did you get?
Oh, we've got one.
Well, that's for me then, isn't it?
We've got one.
It's 6:15.
6:15,
I've got
yeah.
one more of me.
Yeah, that's all you're having.
No, that's not a lot.
Especially in my
I'll
bar.
I feel like I need to
I'll
speed
drive
up
you.
here. I feel like I'm really far behind.
I've not drank for 8 days. Drake, same as me, mate. I've not been drunk. I've not been drinking.
I hadn't either. Then what do you know?
Oh, I'll be drinking my my usual in Vietnam. It's like all special.
Last one for the road. I've only meant to have one quick beer. I wonder what.
So I got specials. One of the most prominent local beers over there.
Well,
On
you are
average,
very
it's
special, aren't you?
about 80p,
80p.
and it's a really light, just basic lager style. But they always make sure it's freezing cold.
You know when you said 80p, it sounded like EDP. Do you know who that is?
80 pence.
Yeah, but do you know who EDP is?
I don't know.
Would you want to refill that, John?
It's something controversial.
Do you want that
Good.
refill?
Not yet. I haven't finished it. Okay, slow down.
Let's chug it then.
Well, I like chugging. It's a bit like healthy, isn't it?
What's that, Em?
You know,
Bit
I like
like
to savour the ambiance. Like,
What's happened to Em's? Em's pour didn't quite go as planned.
you know, I like to enjoy every sip.
I don't
If
know
I
how
was big glasses,
oh,
I'd quite hard to pour it.
Right.
Is that nice, Em? For me, I think it's got to be a
Oh, I'll have a blanc as
That
well.
is I'm one of them.
I'll have a blanc.
Another percent in that. For me,
Yeah, but
just
I'm not an
a
alcoholic,
swift.
I'll have a blanc.
Yeah, I'll bring you one back from Vietnam.
You always give
Oh,
me
you
all
want-
this larrup about
oh,
how I
you
drink too much. I ask him for a weaker beer, he's giving me the
If you
stronger
want a
one.
blanc, I've got a nice 25 CL blanc in the fridge for you. Be careful.
I can't believe you're doing me like this.
Really?
I'm getting in the
He's
swing
done
for
it.
tomorrow.
He's done it. You won't get that over there.
I won't get it over there.
It's not Funko Island.
You're joking, aren't you? It's in the supermarkets there, it's just not
It
in the bar.
is.
Yeah, I've already searched.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, we'll
fine.
have to get a local bar then,
Taking
because
a
you
lot
know
of
that they'll
Royal.
go and get it in.
Jesus.
This is the wonderful thing about
I can't believe
Vietnam.
you've done me up like that. I've been done up like a kid.
You go to a local bar and you get in with the staff there and you say, oh, I'd like a particular drink, get that in for me.
Yeah, I
They will
like
get
it.
that in for you. You want a particular dish cooked for you, as long as it's local ingredients, they'll cook it up for you.
What's that?
I said that's sacrilege.
I said bandits a, you know.
No, I'll kick you to it, right?
Fish
Well, you're
fingers
the one
for
giving
tea.
me
I'll
it.
tell you what, mine.
Martin.
I did-
Martin.
Martin.
Martin. Coming out there,
Martin. Oh, that's hardly even a pint.
I have
Take that back and
something
Of
refill that.
course.
No, I'll take more than that, thanks.
Yeah,
I
As a
think there was
follower.
more than that. I think you've done yourself.
No, I expect this to be topped up, pal. Look at that.
And
Where's
there's your
this?
line, look, and
The
there's your thing.
exclusive 5-finger head.
Yeah.
is it?
No, but there is your line. Look at your line.
Yeah, well, yeah, the line
They're
doesn't need
actually
it.
higher than pint pots. That's what you forget.
Yeah, I'm joking around.
See?
Jesus.
By the way, what's happening with
Yeah.
Marcus? That's not helped, Ali. But Marcus had some personal issues that I think he's wrote some on his website
I
now.
honestly cannot believe you've done me up like
I
this.
think for Marcus, it sort
You
of
forget you're gone
didn't
for 2
just
weeks.
rain, it poured. He had
Maybe the
all
odd
the
Wi-Fi will
problems
go off
with
the camera
what was
or what.
going on
Yeah.
with
Oh, right,
import
okay.
duty and things,
Sorry,
and
chums
some
having a
personal
tea.
stuff went on as well.
Oh, really? And you think
So
that
he's
you think
taking
it-
some
you
time
think
to reevaluate and see how
Who do
he
you
sorts
think he
things
picks
out.
first? There's a reason he didn't pipe up against Georgia.
It's his favourite.
It's
Snake.
for
Hey,
me.
Cam.
A whole
He never
it's
said a word
reconnected.
against me the
I
whole
think
time.
I think we're
I
still
think
there.
he's
Yeah,
still
it looks like we're still there.
He'd be right.
Just don't want to hassle. He's procrastinating.
It's a nightmare.
Well, you
With the whole Brexit thing and trying
I
to get
told you
those
that.
type of goods
Would
into
you have allowed
England.
such allowance?
It's-
No. What if I lived
It's
in the
a
capital
really
city,
top bloke,
demanded you
Ali.
go there,
I
out of
like him
nowhere,
a
and
lot.
they gave you a load of mouth? It wouldn't be allowed, would it? It wouldn't be on.
Obviously, we dealt with him getting beers in and things.
Oh, what, Marcus?
Really enjoyed his the produce that he could send over.
Stop
the beers
crying
that he
and
sent
don't
over.
wipe on me.
But altogether, as a guy with his family there, just trying
Sort
to
your dog out.
run a family business, he's a really top guy.
Marcus is a legend, though. I watched that whole stream he was on. He was a pretty cool guy.
Well,
Well, we did that because
Oh.
we've had quite a nice personal relationship with Marcus
Yeah.
all the way through. He'd phone Paul up randomly to talk about some beers or talk about what he was doing that day, and just show us what he was doing at that time. He was just a really nice person.
Oh, he wants to play games, huh?
You know my feelings on that. No, it's all right.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Quickly.
I'll stick with these things.
This is good though, isn't it?
The juice is much better.
Yeah.
Must be expensive.
Yeah, I agree, Ali. I thought Marcus seemed like a really sound guy. I don't know much about him other than I watched the whole stream and I've heard about a lot from my parents, but I think he seemed like a really cool fella, and I hope the government gets off his ass, to be perfectly honest.
It's one of those things. I'm not going to go into the whole Brexit thing because I know
No, we don't need to go there,
people
but it's
voted
like,
either which way.
I think the government
But-
crushing small business, no matter how you look at things politically, is a bad thing. I
Yeah.
don't think crushing small business is a good thing.
Yeah.
I felt that was a pretty
Yeah.
diplomatic way of
That's,
getting my point across.
Yeah. With every decision, there is ripple effects, and yeah.
I mean, you learn that a lot if you're a US president in the 1800s. They had a lot of assassinations up in London and that.
I was watching Bonnie and Clyde.
I forget
Story the other morning.
which president it was because I wasn't paying full attention to the video I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it was William McKinley. But he went to shake the guy's hand and the guy shot him. And I thought that was so sad. Like, imagine you give
What
your
year
trust
was
to
that?
someone. 1880?
Yeah, I was going to say that must be really far back because I
Well, someone tried to
recognise
shoot
the
Trump
name.
recently. Then I was President McKinley. He went to shake the guy's hand, and the guy shot him twice. And he went to shoot him a third time, but there was a bystander in the crowd decked him down. Imagine that.
Yeah, so that's what my impression on him was from the
I
live
thought that as
interview. Yeah. Oh, we were so nervous about doing that as well.
It's a nice cut.
That is.
That's a very big cut.
I know,
Yeah.
I know
noticed
who that
hand.
is. I know exactly who
Who
that
is
is.
Marcus?
Jacob.
Jacob,
Yeah.
out of Munich.
We're talking about Marcus.
They seem to be having a blooming ball out
Is
there.
that alright? Well, they tell us to go with us.
Yeah, I can't blooming afford it. We wouldn't have got on their expenses.
They couldn't have gotten you a press ticket.
He will. Right. Down on Marcus, obviously, my say was a lot different to yours. Things will be happening with Marcus in the future. Not at the moment. Hopefully, depending on what happens to Marcus then, Marcus will be shipping to Manny to drink station, but it's something that
Is in talks.
it's in talks. They've kind of halfway sorted out some things, but Marcus, someone got really ill, and his family, and it was really important to him to sort that out, which is fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah, he's prioritising, which is understandable.
Because obviously,
You always prioritise your family.
yeah, obviously, and
Like, you'd always look out for me over the money.
the point was, would I?
Wow.
You're talking about me.
Go on, carry on.
No, obviously they went quite into negotiations, and it was quite good. Whereas the Marcus was trying to get stuff in so he could ship pallets out rather than to us individually,
But,
and then Manny could do to us.
but there's nothing concrete at the moment.
There's options being looked
No,
at.
but Manny has done an order, and Drink Station will have, I
Yeah.
think, next week some real good drinks.
Yeah, so Drink Station is another one that's going to be worth looking into, and maybe Marcus will be working with them in the future, which is all good stuff. I think that if we can get good beer over here, because as everyone knows,
I mean, it's a rarity.
everyone knows that
We're having difficulties, yeah, with some of the beers, but I've actually
the beer
helped.
that everyone is being kind of pushed to drink here in England is absolutely diabolical. So we need to keep up the narrative of
Simone.
getting supplied good beer.
Simone.
Snake sides?
Oh my god. What a sight.
What a sight!
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't the
After 25 years
it
of
wasn't the
commitment.
best angle for you to come in at.
I think I'll probably have a code, probably rate my beer 10 or something. I'll get him to set up to get us a little bit
Yeah.
off when he goes. But the idea was obviously that we get first go on everything, innit? But I'm going to be away, so it don't really matter. Yeah, YouTube don't like me anymore, Simone. They only like Captain.
Yeah.
You have to pay them, mate, and I refuse to pay.
But as regards to any deals that are coming across on
Didn't
good
YouTube
beer
didn't
and
even-
stuff, Paul, make
didn't
sure
even tell
there's
them
in
we
all
were
the
live.
Facebook groups and on here and
Tough.
everything. Because we like to pass
You have to
on.
pay them like Captain. If you pay them,
details
then
to everyone.
they help you. If not, Simone, you're on your own.
Simo, did you catch the number of that bus that hit you?
Yeah, we're going to sort him out when I get back.
They're mean, aren't they, Simone?
But yeah, no. As I say, and that will be. I don't know. As I say, I've not spoke to Marcus since that person when he forgot to shut the website down.
Yeah.
It was an Oktoberfest bus.
Yeah, it was a hard hitting
Simone.
one then.
Probably a hack and a cracker, mate. But no, he will be back. Just, I don't know, Ali, just give him time, mate.
Yeah.
Ask your old man, I'll put some beer away that night.
I did check out.
Oh no, my dad, I've not spoken to my dad for a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, we were meant to go see him, me and George. I didn't go too well either.
Yeah, well, couldn't really turn out at 1 o'clock in the morning. At least she gave you a lift home. I know what I'd have said to you. You can get your own way home.
Yeah, you know what,
Very
honestly, the
sure.
best part of that was she gave me all that lerp and then she had to drive me an hour home and then an hour back on her own. Sucks to be her, doesn't it? Oh, she'd be like paying for the gas.
Which is nice of you.
I don't care.
That's somebody genuinely cares.
No, it isn't.
It
It's
is.
someone that's forced
Oh, no.
to
You're going to just say,
circumstance.
get out and get on
I'd
the
have said,
bike.
get out and tough
Well, then
life.
I'd have skipped the train, but the point is... Whatever. This
Well,
isn't
there ain't
the
no
time
trains
to
at
go
that
into
time.
this.
No, no. That's what I mean.
This isn't the time to go
get
into
out.
it.
Tups is here.
Who brought it up?
Who did?
Every fest beer, then a couple of crafty numbers. Yeah, I meant to ask you, Simone, funny enough, what did you think of the UK fest ones that you had? Because I was quite concerned for you, because obviously we've done it, been there, got the t-shirt, and a lot of them have been obviously very substandard. But I don't know, mate. I thought you was going to review them, but I get what you did with Sharktoberfest, isn't it? Which is
Yeah.
fair enough. I understand that, but it would have been nice to hear a review, wouldn't it? Because Simon's not going to do them. I don't know who is this time.
Gotta go use the toilet.
We started out right when they
Oh, you got them. I get it.
When
Did the
they-
German ones with Kevin.
when they first started coming out into the supermarkets.
Which could have been
we
odd.
do some of the best beers.
Because as well, if you remember, Kevin's ones would be there. Yeah, then went on with Craig. I did see somehow. I shake my head, mate, when I see Sups popping up here, there, and everywhere. When he says I'm having an early night.
I've been really, really busy, and I neglected to watch things. I didn't even watch the AJ fight, to be fair. I was a little bit, I've been
I
travelling.
did. I was laying there, laying down, looking after my dogs, pacifying my dogs. You've already gone to bed.
Yeah.
He's out. Paul's out. And he keeps sending me through snake emojis and calling me a chicken.
I
Yeah.
had so much. When you come back, you've got your washing to do, you've got 48 hours to get yourself sorted out for a 2-week holiday, which is 24 hours of travelling to get there. It's a little bit
You
like...
didn't do any washing. You told me, and I said, I'll put the washing on.
Do you know
and
how many washing...
that you did not the night we got
I've
back.
done-
I offered to help.
I've done 4 wash loads since I've gone back Saturday.
but I offered to do the washing on Saturday,
No,
and you
because
told me
you were
if I
just-
touched the washing machine.
Yeah, because you bugger the washing machine up.
Yeah, that was some fight, Ali, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant. And I'm not being funny.
not
As a
an
lot of you know,
AJ
but
fan,
I did call
but
this
I thought
fight.
he was going to win because I didn't really know the other guy.
I did call
the way
it.
it
He's the
worked
same
out, I
man.
watched the highlights.
Right, what everyone's forgetting about our
But
man
he's older.
Dubas. He's not older, he's younger than AJ.
AJ's
but
older.
he's the same man that put Usyk down. And I know they're saying it was an underhand punch and everything, but had they not have gave Usyk 5.5 minutes to recover, he would be champion. And that's what it ended up. As I
When
said.
I looked at the highlights of that fight, it looked to me like either the younger kiddie was hitting a lot harder.
Yeah.
Because that first
and why
punch
not,
that
Ali?
sent his legs,
Oh,
it was like it had
Trying to do
a
a joke
pint
on
of
me.
tequila, AJ.
No.
Because he looked like he was
Because he
drunk.
got hit by a hard puncher. If you get hit by one of them,
It just looked like he kept trying to get
AJ
back
was
up, but his
fucked.
legs
Yeah.
weren't
AJ
working
was fucked
properly.
right from that
his
off.
ankles were going, everything.
it wasn't a low blow. Exactly, Ali. This was my whole point, and I've said this all the way along.
You have said that all the way along.
He got a bum deal, mate, on that.
Yeah, but time will tell, because if they don't get the result in one match, they're still going to come back and they're going to fight
Drake's
other
commentary.
fights.
My God, you might as well have gave up, Simone. But yeah, it was a great
Well, I was
fight.
getting commentary from you.
It was a great fight, But I think if he fights anything like that, it will take out Fury, He said, whoever.
Well, he's going to take out Fury. Fury's too old now.
When the going gets tough, Fury gets going, as we know, against the
He
Wilder.
was so in trim. That last time he came into the ring, and he just didn't box well.
I just feel like it was rigged. He didn't fight at all.
He
hardly
didn't
threw
ride
a
the
punch.
punches, did
He
he?
hardly threw a punch.
Who,
Fury.
AJ?
No,
No,
Fury
Fury,
versus
no.
Usyk. He hardly threw a
No,
punch.
Fury was too cocky because he thought he was the best in the world.
He hardly threw a punch the
But
whole
I just
time.
think with
You
with
can't
old
go in
DD
there and be a showman. You have to go in there and be a boxer.
PJT's
It's
high.
old.
Chris, I've just been sat there, mate. How's your power hour going tonight, mate? I was going to join you in a minute.
Pugilism. That's a very specific word to use.
I was going to go on. Yeah.
Do you know what pugilism is?
PJT is hiding again. Captain
It's
Constable.
about boxing, really. It's like competitive fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why AJ won't quit because
Something of a
he just wants
pugilist
more money.
myself.
Similar. At the end of the day, all he
Oh, sure,
wants
I've never
is more money.
pugilised anything in my life.
At this stage in OJ's career and the age he's at, and
He's
he's
loaded.
so known.
He was on the
He can
grand
go
tour.
on and he can go, and this is what I'm saying. He can go on, he can go on shows, he can be a commentator. Why does he want to risk his brain health, his physical health, still getting into the boxing ring when he's past his best and he's too old to be competing on that physical level
Oh, we
with
got
men
them
that
laps.
much stronger than him?
Well,
It's
yeah,
true
mate.
though, isn't
I didn't
it?
even watch the fight until the next day.
I'm just saying, people should
It's
look
a tough
after their
one.
health. It isn't all about money.
It's a sport, though. I mean, I could argue football's just two teams kicking each other's balls into goals. You know what I mean? Sports are sports. You know, if you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't.
It's a tough one.
But I think with competitive sports, really physically competitive sports, men don't realise when it's time to give up,
Yeah,
when they are not at their
Yeah, but
physical
on
peak
what, on
anymore.
what Simo's saying, isn't wrestling like WWE all scripted? Wasn't that like confirmed?
It's a bit more choreographed. Yeah.
No, I swear it was
I
scripted.
believed it is choreographed, but that doesn't take out the physical element
Yeah,
of
no,
it.
I was just about to say that before
Yeah.
you said that. It doesn't
Because
take
you-
out that they're still getting slammed on the ground.
Exactly. So
know?
you think of
It
like
might be
a
scripted,
stunt
but they're still
double,
taking the pain of
that's
it. Like.
that's scripted,
It's on the same
but
level.
there's still a fair
You're still
amount
getting
of
the
danger
entertainment,
there.
but like they're still suffering the pain of it.
Yeah.
That was something brought up on what I was watching.
I don't
about
take
how
things
it
away
was
from things that are scripted because
Yeah, like
there is still
like,
that element
as
of
I was
danger.
saying, the Grand Tour, it's massively scripted.
Scripted.
But they're still driving
Yeah.
these 300 mile an
And there
hour
is
cars like
still
Richard
the
Hammond had
element
that
of-
crash, you know?
Exactly.
Like there's
And
still the same
Freddie
element of
Flintoff.
danger, it's just made better for entertainment.
Look what happened to him.
We're only a couple behind, don't worry.
I'm trying to just like this.
Oh.
Because we're someone like that. And I know Greg, I met Greg personally. And nothing wrong with him. Must admit, I don't watch your videos to the end, because I get a bit bored after a few minutes. What didn't you like about it? So I told him what's going on. He's saying this.
Yeah.
He's like, the king is never boring. The review by the royal couple. He's a
And
classic.
he's got a Trump
Yeah, he's
profile picture. as
pure
well.
Trump.
Good lad.
Does. You know what he's like?
Oh, I remember
rips
that.
everyone
name.
to pieces.
Tell him to listen to my comments.
No.
It's horrible for everyone to get injuries. Yeah, this is the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I do feel that we take away
Ali,
a
that
lot of
was
the
brilliant, wasn't it?
entertainment value when we over health and safety everything, because there are people who want to do a certain job
I
and
think
they
that
want to be
I
in it.
think that modern media massively
I wouldn't look at
oversaturates
X in my
violence.
Actually, you'll have to do it for me.
What?
Not
Fuel.
this.
Right, yeah, you'll have to do it, won't you?
Yeah, you have to in my
Oh.
split.
But yeah, there was a few sad things, so
Oh,
what I saw on X about that. And I don't get that, mate. At the end of the day, we all
Hi,
have a bit of
Jesse.
banter. I absolutely despise them
Thanks,
South
Jonas.
Londoners.
Ah.
Oh, you've seen what they were talking about. And I so nearly chirped into that, mate.
And you got
No,
the
no,
right
no,
end
I've
of it.
got it.
Like,
It's here, isn't it?
I was stone cold sober,
Look, it's here.
as you know, mate. And
It's just got juice all
I
over
so
it.
nearly
Yeah,
Um,
just clean it.
Yeah.
chirped
Give me a
into
minute.
it, but I just thought, after, remember all them Brentford fans
Yeah,
threatening
yeah.
to kill
That's
you
it,
and
isn't it?
kill...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
threatening to kill you and kill the kids, and I thought I can't be done with it on there. And the
I
kids
like
were
to see
younger
him
then.
try.
And this is years ago when I fell out of all the Brentford fans. I had thousands of them, and it's like I don't know. It's a game of football. At the end of that, as Ali knows, as Adam knows, I despise the South Londoners. But at the end of the day, it's only a game, you know. And like when you start threatening people, like some of them were doing,
Like
and
threatening
wishing
people's
people
kids
injured,
and everything.
is wrong, mate. Rodri is a class player. Like, I don't like him either,
I think that
but he's class.
it even shows the crux of the matter.
Yeah, that was a
where
red, without a doubt. But a stupid red.
There you go.
You can be angry about decisions
I've done that
without
to the best of my ability.
taking it out
It was
on
all wet on the
people
bottom.
personally.
I think
And
that's why it was fizzing earlier. You
I
need to
think-
clean the bottom of your pod.
it needs cleaning.
She's the one filling it up, not me. I've never filled it.
I don't know. I'm just making
Hold
it
on, I think it was red, Stephen, yeah. Spurs goalkeeper handles ball outside. It's Stephen's eyes again, with his age. We do have a...
Those Arsenal players were butchering us, and he was blind to that
Yeah.
as well, so he's got no clue, does
But
he?
it's like, you're never going to agree on everything, but they're wishing harm. And it's not just the South Londoners against Rodri. There's so much of it on X, and it's like...
I was going to say, this
The
brings
person-
me
I mean, look at
to
the per-
a
look-
massive
hold
point.
on a minute,
Can
yeah.
I speak for 1 second?
Well, go on then, unless it's
Wait,
irrelevant rubbish again.
You have to look at Laura Woods, who was actually taking a step
not
back
another girl.
from her commentating career because she's pregnant now and she doesn't feel safe to actually commentate on matches.
She's only a gooner, so don't worry.
because she has been so verbally abused over social media.
Yeah, but that's by everyone. And she puts herself out there. She's going to get that. So what about Brendan Johnson, the Tottenham player, that had to deactivate his own social media because of his own fans, his Tottenham fans, abusing him?
Why does it get personal?
That's
this
what I
is
mean.
what I'm asking.
Here's
Why
how
is
you
it
solve
against the
cyberbullying. Here's
individual?
how you solve
Completely ignore
cyberbullying.
it.
No, you turn off the computer.
Yeah, you see it, turn it off.
So well, at least he'll have arrested wanted now. Yeah. No, but do you know what I mean, Stephen? With Brendan Johnson, he's still a kid. He's still, what, 23? And now all the Spurs fans all of a sudden are like, he's a hero because he scored 2 goals in 2 games. He had to deactivate his social media because of the abuse after the Arsenal one. It's wrong.
Who's the poor kid
But
who's
the-
got a
yeah,
more
but-
voluptuous
yeah, but
wife,
this is-
and his wife took a complete cane on social media.
Well, yeah,
she isn't
it-
even on social media. She's
Yeah,
an
but-
influencer,
Yeah, but
like
if
a
you're
lot
somebody,
of them.
if
or
you're
something.
somebody in a position
She's his
of
wife with kids.
influence with any amount, people are going to come after you. They're going to come after your,
Your
family. They're
family.
going to come after people you associate with.
You have to be careful.
People come
Oh,
after
yeah.
Kanye West's wife all the time. What has she ever done to anybody?
But she also,
Nothing. She doesn't have any social
And yeah,
media
I know what
accounts
you
or
mean
anything.
with the double standards as well, Stephen. I feel aggrieved many times with my club, but you, like me, you're always going to see your club's thing like I see my club's thing.
I would never ever attack a person.
Stephen,
personally.
I did not,
You
not
can have an opinion about
attack
a
him
game.
in that respect. I know I say that because I slate a lot of Tottenham players, but I wouldn't threaten him like loads of them did on
Yeah, you wouldn't
social
go on
media.
public like sending them death
I wouldn't go on
threats.
public, sending him death threats, saying there was a lot of bad things said, obviously, that I'm not prepared
Yeah,
to repeat.
the kind
You'll,
of things.
you'll talk some crap, but you won't like send
Hmm.
abuse, like actual abuse to him personally.
Yeah, but Brendan, mate, Brendan's just still a kid at the end of the day. He's come through the ranks. He didn't ask Tottenham to pay 30,
No.
whatever bloody million it was for him, right? Apparently, he didn't even want to go to Spurs, but he was kind of persuaded. And then remember, that's not Arsenal fans or Leeds fans or Liverpool fans. That's our own fans, and that's disgraceful. Having a go at him, that he had to deactivate everything. And now they're singing his name. It's like, if you'd have done that 2 games ago, maybe he might have played better rather than keep slating him. And I know I did slate him, but I do not slate people that bad when I'm at a game, do I? I've never done that at the game, unless I get really uptight. And I certainly never sent anyone silly threats online, because that's just what basically a coward.
Yeah.
I think the threatening stuff online.
I
is,
think on a lighter note, there was this time
Despicable.
somebody had said something really rude about Piers Morgan on the
Yeah,
internet.
he said he can't score
No,
that
it wasn't
problem.
Piers Morgan.
Well, he couldn't. And he scored twice
What was
since I
the
said
guy's
it.
name? Okay, there was this guy on Twitter, right, who said that a football player was total shit, and the football player replied, "Are you going to say that to my face?" And the guy replied, "No, you duck me. That's why I said it on Twitter."
Yeah,
And
that's
Yeah.
just bad.
Yeah, but that's
But that's
fair.
funny.
Yeah, no,
That's
but-
what I call banter because
Yeah.
it's
I'm just trying to lighten the mood a
light-hearted.
little bit.
We're back to
It's-
sleep for me. Have
yeah.
a great night and safe journey. Yeah, we're not here for too much longer, mate. But yeah, hope you get better soon, Martin. We'll keep checking from over there, won't we? Oh yeah, no one sees that shitty city. He's a tough one. Hey, Mr. Bugsy, good to see you,
Miss
mate.
Bugsy.
Did you see it?
Yeah, Ali, I did say some things about him, as Stephen knows, but it's the same things I said about the other Tottenham players. But what concerned me was his own fans giving him fucking death threats. It's like, come on, there's limits. He did play shit.
You could say a player
Right.
has not played well.
But he
you
doesn't
could
deserve
say
death
that
He don't deserve a death threat,
personally
no matter what.
they have not
It's never
tried
okay.
well enough. They've not listened to the manager. The manager
A lot
hasn't
of the people on
conveyed
the
his
internet are
message
just too
well
hateful.
enough.
Which is what I'm
A
saying.
referee has made a wrong decision. But when you get on the personal note of
It's bad. It's
doing
wrong.
saying bad things about people in a really dark way, then you're going and you're crossing the line. That's just wrong.
Don't suppose to get up a
So I
little.
was taking the bins out. Eh?
Don't suppose to get a second. It's my favourite beer you're drinking. I'm saying you're on your favourite beer. It's ironic,
Not my
isn't it?
favourite anymore.
Yeah.
No one deserves
Thank you,
death threat.
Stephen.
Yeah, no, Stephen. That's what I'm saying. What I was saying,
I think people.
when Simo said, I did read what a lot of your fans wrote. Obviously not you, Stephen, on
That's
X.
nice.
And I did see some things that was cut and pasted in the forum before they had the chance to delete it because they shit themselves, saying they were going to get nicked, about wishing this shit about Rodri. And I was cursing them lot, basically. And I thought, well, hold on a minute, us lot are as bad, if not even worse. Because we did it about our own
I'm
player.
a true Spurs supporter.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be arrested.
Yeah, a lot of them are trolls.
But
Simo.
But you shouldn't be arrested and put in prison for this. Because
But
that's
that-
the thing that is going
I
on.
think they need to be re-educated about the way they think
Yeah.
and the way they treat other people. It's a
There's
psychological
no way. There's
thing.
no
I
way
don't
of
think-
re-educating a
No,
person.
I
think-
don't
I
like
don't
Rodri.
prison-
But he's a class
Life
player.
shapes you that way, and life will unshape you that way. When you get
It's
older,
the education that you
you'll
get
realise
that
that.
shapes you.
you can't
It's a
just
tough
unteach
thing though, isn't it?
hatefulness.
But-
Hatefulness
You
is a
can.
thing learned
You
over a very long period.
totally can.
You can't just unteach someone
You can
hatefulness.
Well, because
unteach
this
hatefulness.
hate for these young people
You
now,
can teach
and
it,
most
but
of it's
you
young
can't
people.
unteach
You can.
it. You can't
It's been coming for
unteach it.
years.
You
You
really
can't change what's there. It's impossible.
If somebody has a hate burning inside of them, it's not just going to take a
It
lesson to
mellows
show
with
them the other
age.
way.
And
That's
this
what
is
I mean.
this is why you are still feeling it so strongly, and yet me at my age is not, because I've been you, and this is why I can totally understand what you're saying.
I have to say I'm different from what you're trying to say because there's things I don't like politically or
Yeah.
socially or whatever, but I don't hate anything.
Yeah.
There's nothing I really hate. Well, there is, but I'm not going to name
But-
it. That I don't hate
Could
anything.
you imagine your circumstances being 1,000 times worse than what they are now? Then your hatred would probably burn a hell of a lot
It would
hotter
burn
than what it
1,000
does
times
now.
worse, yes. But
Yeah.
like me specifically. You see, that's why you got to clean
It
your
mellows
your
with
pot
age
out.
and it mellows with circumstance.
Do you want to clean it out, Phil?
It
Take it
really
inside and
does.
clean it
He's right.
Well, I haven't touched it. So.
No, give me the whole thing. I'll take it inside, get a bit of tissue paper and wipe it all
But
off.
Yeah.
these days, a person who pushes a wheelie bin
I'll be
into
back in a
police.
minute.
Yeah, it's a tough one, Ali. But the point was, why I brought that up about Brendan, because obviously I saw all the stuff that was written about Rodri on Sunday, and obviously I haven't been on the bloody beer for a weekend, so I've not been myself. So I spend more time looking around and everything. I'm not sleeping very well.
Yeah,
Shall we say?
did you read a lot of news articles
I've all-
and a lot of stuff?
I'm wishing someone to be injured and that out longer the better, and the shame you weren't dead is poor, you know. And then I thought, well, our lot ain't that much better, are we? Well, actually, it makes us worse, if anything.
I just feel
Or our fans.
that people don't realise the impact of their words at times.
And Stephen is 100% right there. They don't protect them, mate, till it's too late. And that's true. Look at some of the girls
Stephen,
that have committed
for
suicide.
me, it's about education. Understand the
Hey, good to
potency
see you,
of the
Sammy.
words. Are you, Sammy? Words are so.
Done a little quick one before
they
the
can-
Asia
they
tour.
can be so potent. And,
What's
and-
hurtful
and
to people?
need to be able to be aware of that, educated about that.
Jesse said, words are acts. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Which can, to some people, I mean, Christ, it's like, well, people say, oh, well, I can't do this. And we were talking about earlier. And I said, I've got this massive scar on my head that I've had since I was 18 years old. Now, that scar there, to you lot, I can bring it up close there, that doesn't look very bad now. But that was 58 stitches as an 18-year-old. And believe you me, looking like Frankenstein at 18 years old,
Facial
ain't
disfigurement
nice.
is a
Well, it's
very
not nice.
difficult
I've
thing on
cleaned
your
it a little
self-esteem.
bit. I've done the best I could with a short amount of time, but that should stop it from fuzzing up like that.
Hopefully. We had that one a nightmare, haven't we? It's a tough one. It's like
And I still have a lot to learn about it because I get on my soapbox about things at times.
I do.
I grew up in a really hard background, and there are lots of social aspects that really, really get my go, and there are things that I think about, but I don't always articulate them in the right way, and I still
Sometimes you
cause
find the
hurt
wrong-
with
you-
my words.
You find the wrong words.
and I don't mean to do that. I'm just trying to articulate what I'm feeling.
I'm going to say this from an outside perspective. Sometimes she means well, but she finds the wrong words in the
I
wrong
don't articulate it
context,
properly.
and I'm trying to dumb it down
Yeah.
a bit. You find the wrong words in the wrong context, and it comes off a different way than you intend it to,
Exactly.
and
Thank
people
you.
get hurt or
Yeah.
offended. I've seen this especially recently. I'm not going to go into detail, but with a certain thing that happened recently,
I'm
you used the wrong words
very-
accidentally and people took it the wrong way. I think a big issue that people have these days is taking things too much at face value.
Yeah.
Like with my profile picture. You know what I mean?
Because you know, I'm very, very strong on women being treated equally and being
Yeah.
treated fairly. It isn't even.
And in
it's
trying to get that argument across, you've used the
the
wrong,
wrong
word,
words or the
and it's come off a bad
terminology
way.
that
Yeah.
is being hurtful to other people. I'm glad that we got a little bit of chance to cover this and talk about it, because you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
And you
I just
understand
think-
why
I
it's
just think
important
you-
to me.
You've worded things
Just
wrongly.
not articulated
You
it
can-
in a way that
I can see both sides,
is
but I
a
think
neutral. And I
both
wanted
sides need to be more understanding.
Yeah, I wanted to
I
do
think
it in a neutral
this
way
is a-
rather
Too many
than
people think
an
their opinions are right.
antagonistic way.
when it's often they're wrong. Yeah, a lot of them South Londoners do that,
You know,
Stephen.
you know what saying I live by, Stephen, is people are so slow to love, but so quick to hate.
Yeah.
What did
and-
George Michael sing in Prime the Time?
What is
that
I
to do
think
with
sometimes just take a step
George
back
sang it a
and
long
try and
time
look
before.
what people are trying to say. If they're not
It's
being
hard to
directly
love.
hateful
There's so
for you,
much to hate.
to you, they're probably
Please,
just trying to
don't.
convey
Please.
some
Hey,
things
Sammy.
about them.
Cheers to Sammy, my guy
Yeah,
gets it.
Kanye.
It's a song with Adam Levine and Malik Youssef. I forget the name
Is that
of
on there? I
it.
can't see
But
that.
Malik
Bloody hell,
Youssef
man.
says people
The
are so
dog's trying
slow
to
to
tell
love,
us,
but
isn't
so
it?
quick to hate.
I don't have what you want, mate. Them two do. I have different one. So you're mugging the wrong person here.
Oh, he's not having that.
Do that.
Tell him, boy, eat him. He stole my favorite pig, get him.
I'll bring some more back from Vietnam. We've got half a
I
case.
think my problem, Stephen, is that a lot of the time,
That's only if
especially
they
if
don't
I'm
have good food.
drinking, I get a kind of little bit set in my ideas, and I stop being on that, looking at things from an objective plane and letting people
You
be
see,
objective
Stephen,
and have their opinion.
You haven't listened
Who
or read enough.
cares
You,
about-
no. He doesn't know enough
Yeah.
about what Kanye West
Yeah.
has said. That's why he doesn't like him. You
Yeah.
see, Stephen, he's an intellectual just like you or me.
There's
Great
a
abyss between
Yeah.
what we say and what people hear. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, wow.
People hear what they
Leslie, I
want to hear.
really like this, Leslie.
People
I-
hear what they want to hear, and then they get angry
That's what I
about
do.
it.
You might have come
No, I
in
just
before
like-
and I'm like,
Yeah.
sorry,
When
I
they
don't
when
recognise
they
you,
curse
but
me on
what
a lot,
you're saying is
I like-
making a lot of
No,
sense.
just carry on. Good luck, fella.
A lot of everything that I say or I stand for it stems from a caring point of view. It's
No,
not.
it's that she
It's not
cares
from a
about me and you,
hateful
she's
point
like-
of view. It's from a caring point of view.
Heard him say, no, I'm talking about, it's an unreleased track. Originally the album Late Registration was going to have these skits, but after that, Malik Youssef released it on his album.
It's hard to love.
But
There's
it
so
was,
much to hate.
what's the name of the goddamn track? I'll get it up for you, Simo. Give me a second. I forget the name of it. I haven't listened to it for a while. It was something good like Good Morning, Good Night, Dusk
Yeah.
and Dawn with Malik Youssef.
I think I know exactly what you mean.
You definitely don't, trust me.
I bet I do.
Which one was it? Promised Land.
Send
Malik
it to
Youssef,
me.
Adam Levine, and Kanye West.
Because I used to
I'm not
like
just
Adam
talking
Levine
about
before I
their
got a little
music,
bit
Stephen. I'm just not talking about the music. I'm talking about the interviews, you know, the politics, everything, you know.
It's nice to know everyone's perspective.
It was
on
before that,
things.
actually, Simo. If you want, Simo, I can send you a link to it
Yeah,
on
send me a link.
Messenger. Let me get it up for you. Take us to the promised land. Don't just make us promises. It starts off with this really long intro, but when you realize that he's like completely right, then it's like it makes the intro worth listening to. Is this it?
Oh,
Yeah, this is it.
Everyone's popped to the lead during this one quite a lot, and I haven't. Glad to see you're both well. Haven't watched any vids for a while. Off to Greece soon. Other than my sauce and Kilo, are there any other Greek beers you'd
Alpha,
recommend? And they're out there. Sorry,
Yeah.
boys.
Alpha. Oh, the Weizen of it, isn't it?
Oh, that was very good.
That was good, especially for the price as well. But it's a hard one, isn't it?
In Greece, donkey.
Yeah, but that's if you're in Santorini. I don't think you get the donkey if you're not in Santorini.
Yeah, well, I didn't see it when I went last time.
Donkey beer is good.
So I was drinking the last blanc. One
Ah.
more each.
I'll have the last
No,
one.
no, I'm not having that. I don't like it.
Okay, this is my very last one because I promised
Mm.
myself I'm going to be in bed by 8.
Oh,
Yeah, I
come
know.
on, Em, get over
Communication
yourself.
is
It's
only
7.
partially possible. There are more than just words in language.
Last one for
Yeah,
the road.
Jeslie, I
Last
totally
one.
agree with you.
Alright.
There is a lot to be said for body language, and it can't always
no.
be conveyed
Fucking
over a
hell, it's
computer,
just-
a computer
Well,
screen.
yeah, I know, but
It
it's like...
doesn't matter.
The way someone looks
Still,
at you
it's
when they
a little
say
bit different when
something,
you're different.
the warmth in their eyes, or the way that they smile, if it's a real smile that meets their eyes. The body language kind of really
You want a refill?
conveys a lot that goes with the words.
Oh, I'll get that down here.
For someone that didn't want to drink much,
You see, I refuse
got
to
a
judge my
cold
last
boy.
order.
that'll be good because this cake, by the time we get back to them,
What if you try the next keg of it and it's really good, and it was just a dodgy keg?
But how often do we really fall out when we have a debate on something?
Oh, when we have a debate, not
Only
often.
if we're really drunk.
Yeah, if we've
We've fall-
had
we've fall-
far too many,
if we've drunk way too much, then we'll fall out. But most of the time, we can have a debate about something and come from totally different viewpoints of things, and find a way to pick out something on what the other one's saying, and try to meet in the middle, find a compromise or a little bit of understanding what that the other person's saying. And I think with the whole of humanity and with everyone that you live around, your families, your community, different religions, it's massively like that.
This is the best we could do. As you can see, mine's not great either.
Yeah, I know, it's fine. Let's put some kindness into our words. I think if we all look at that and make that
I don't think I'm loving angels instead.
make that the foundations of what we build our words on, then yeah, that's a good way to go about things.
You
Kindness
know,
is a good.
Kanye West once said that you should love everyone because we're all people.
I totally agree.
And that was what he shortly
And
said
Dave
before he said
C,
he loved
hi mate, Michelle.
Dave, what about the nuts and bolts, Dave? Where are the nuts and
Dave has
bolts?
not seen that, so I'm sure you have, because
Dave,
nothing in
It
here
says
is
Hofbrau
really,
House.
Nothing in here is really.
It says
changed.
Hofbrau House. He got it on, I'm assuming, eBay. And
Yep.
I'm guessing it costs less than a £5 or he
Yep.
wouldn't have paid for it.
And no, I got it from the actual Hofbrau house in
You
Munich.
actually got it from the Hofbrau House?
Yeah,
that sign
that
there.
particular one.
Oh, I stand corrected. It's
I
from
brought
the
a
actual
glass
Hofbrau
back,
House.
and it was the only glass I brought on that trip in Munich,
Oh,
How
something.
much did it cost?
and I broke it.
Oh, How much did it cost?
It was perfect, but it got the slight
Oh, no.
crack in it, didn't it?
€3.
No, it's more than that.
€5.
More than that.
Sammy, I think
€8.
it is one of the
I'll
most
get there
enjoyable
eventually.
things.
Boo was in earlier, mate, but I think he's having a quiet week.
He's having a
Let's
power
put some
nap.
kindness in our words chat. Yep, that's fair enough. Look at his own part. Yep. I get that.
I think me and Michelle's debates are perfectly healthy for as long as she's sober enough to actually listen to my point. Because when she's had too many, she doesn't know how to listen.
I don't listen, I just spell.
You have to admit,
totally agree with
I
that.
might be full of shit, but I can talk a bit of sense when I want to.
I'm going to put out a public apology today because
Well, I bought that.
I was a little bit, but
I bought
this
that.
is...
Although that's rotten. Look what happened.
Yeah.
I see.
I was
you
not
can't
Dave
take it
C.
in
This was
yeah, you
enough
don't want
Dave.
glass shards in your mouth, do you?
So,
And that's the glass,
will you
Dave? For Dave?
Will you help me cover this? I think it's Dave Blue Verman. I think that's who asked it with my misogyny comments. But this is a massive thing that I love to talk about with my dad because he was an older generation and we love to have a debate. As Sammy was saying, it was really big about how things should be done and everything else. But I, as you were saying, was a little bit too drunk to listen.
She'd had too many to formulate her point in the correct way.
In the correct way that I wanted to, so I do apologise for that.
There you go. Anyway, to answer Chris's last comment, Chris, buddy, you don't allow people to make points. You just keep making your same point over and over again.
Chris, getting personal there.
Chris,
I think everyone
should be allowed to
I could show you my last conversation with Chris. He started off by saying the same thing that he ended off with saying it. It's like talking to a brick wall. There's like Chris.
It's
like talking to a brick wall. I find it easier to get through to her than Chris.
Too drunk, Michelle. God, wait till Vietnam. We've got to put up.
I get a little while off. Since nobody's on the camera, I suppose I'll take over. Lucky for you guys, I'm very good looking. Good haircut. It was £12. I got it at UK Cuts in Walsall, Birmingham.
Chris. Last one, and this is definitely the last one.
Indeed.
Jesus, I've got to drive early in the morning. Always good to see discussion. Yeah, no, definitely, Sammy. The trouble is, people seem to sometimes shy away from it now. I've got to go now. I hope you guys have a really nice and legal meeting. Till the next time. Jesse, mate. Good to see you, mate.
Always good to have you in.
We will be back on from China tomorrow.
I might well be on when you're not here.
God, Jesus, look at that.
That's my girl.
That's a bit. Your girl, that's a bloke. I've just seen that.
Well, yeah, that's Kanye West on my background, but it's my girl's texting.
No, I haven't got to leave too early, but I have to get early because I have to check in. So I'm leaving here at 6:30 in the morning, so it's not too bad.
He always leaves like 3 hours too early. We spend like 3 hours at Gatwick sitting around doing nothing.
I'm having this one, Dave.
Yeah, he's having a blanc.
A nice blanc.
He's
my
having
last one.
This is the funniest thing about it. He's having my favourite drink. I'm having his favourite drink. Isn't that funny?
What time's your flight? How long are you on for? I need a shite. SJ, can't believe Paul's not taking you. Why would I be taking him?
I'll live.
You don't like Vietnam?
I don't like Ho Chi Minh City.
PJT loves to come early.
Oh. Are you going to be allowing
Sammy. What are they saying about me, Em?
I don't want to know. Let's not go into more discussion on that one. I don't want to know more detail.
We'll keep that one, Sammy, for another time.
Save that one for when I'm not there, thanks.
The one brace you out.
Not exactly, but I'd still rather not know. It's not like I'd have to leave, but I'd like rather not know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that level, not like that level, but it's like that level. You know what I mean?
He's not coming years, he's too old, it don't work at his age.
Are you going to take that from Chris? I mean, his hairline's receded so far, it knows when the wheel was built.
He makes Goldrake look normal. He's not coming years.
Chris, your hairline is from before the dinosaurs went extinct. I don't think you got room to talk.
Oh, dear. Oh,
look at this. Are you jealous, Chris? Are you jealous?
I like Chris
on. You really are underestimating my talents, Chris. I feel personally a bit affronted, to be fair.
And Chris is talking shit. Are you going to allow that?
I just said he's underestimating my talents.
Your talents? What talents?
I think realistically, not only me, but Em could drink Chris under the table.
Oh, Captain, do you know what? If Captain come to this bar, I reckon after about an hour and a half, we'd be like, come in, Chris, go and have a lay down.
The fairy lights are flashing, Dave.
Yep. You know it,
How very rude of them.
I didn't notice. Thank you. I had no idea.
Our fairy lights are a bit promiscuous like that.
Yeah, I know. They're a little bit.
Might be on his
you
way
know what I
out, mate. At least I'm not knocking a 90s throwback haircut.
90s throwback haircut. Chris, you ain't got no hairdo
Glass is
throwback.
impressive, Michelle said. Sally?
Hey,
It's a very nice Friends of Scott and Royal glass she's got here.
Yeah, one of the very few about now.
Yeah.
I'll just have a short and simple Blanc. That's all I can afford.
I don't get the luxury.
Yours is more expensive than mine.
Yeah, but the principle is I like that more.
No, shut up.
Wow.
Take a beer.
Tell I'm not an alcoholic. I'd rather have the weaker beer.
I wouldn't.
Well,
Hey, especially.
I don't I wouldn't either.
Unless you stop talking to me.
No, but I mean, Chris, you can't be talking about a 90s throwback haircut. Your haircut was thrown so far back, nobody's seen it since they threw it.
Well, I heard they thought he was going around and like the fucking.
Yeah, I mean.
Right.
I'm going to go there now, but just because it's a really, really good banner point. Your hairline is so far back, it needed a DeLorean to travel that far.
Shake my head.
Shit him.
I like
Oh.
that
And
one.
that wasn't personal, I just knew it was a really good job.
That was good. That was good. I'll give you that one.
Captain's getting rinsed, Simon.
Even Michelle's rinsing Captain.
Oh my
It wasn't
Jesus.
personal, but it
Oh,
was just a really good
that was a little bit
comeback.
naughty.
Sorry.
That was a little bit naughty. There's no point
I
in...
dream up times of when I think of these
I mean,
comebacks.
your parents are probably knew Chris's haircut.
Yeah, I know it, mate. I know it, Sally. When you get hungry, you fall asleep, you wake up, you're still hungry, and you think, oh, fuck this. No, mate, that's the hairline, mate. So far back.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Take no notice of him.
He's lost for words. You've destroyed him so hard. How does it feel?
He's too busy, he's too
Fantastic.
busy counting all his new
It
additions.
He's
was
too busy
such a-
shagging the gardener.
It was such a good one. Chris, it could be said about a lot of men, but I just had to come out with it.
I think Chris is getting upset. Chris, are
Please?
you tired? Is it time for bed? Do you think maybe it's time to head to
Trust
bed?
me, Ethan Gareth from Wales gets on with
Oh,
me in
Tintin.
person.
Tintin, yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, wasn't it?
The Welshman's
Gareth.
Where
Tintin.
is Tintin? Where's Tintin?
No, Tintin's alright.
Oh, he's saying you dream of him.
I have lots of there are lots of monsters in my nightmares.
Oh.
But I'm quite good at fighting them all. I'm my own hero.
At least I don't have to fight Chris this time.
Everyone be calm.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
we're
being
all
calm,
friends
I'm just
here.
having
We're,
fun.
we're all friends here, everybody.
I'm actually trying to play it down because I'm feeling a bit mean. My mean streak is coming out.
God, that's all I need.
Oh, there we go.
Can't keep the camera running all night. I've got to drive early in the morning. I haven't even packed properly yet. Fucking hell. Oh, never mind.
I'll have a quick pee.
I'll be up about 3 a.m. going, ah!
I'll be
I've
up
already
at
got my
4:30
logs
and
here.
complaining to you about how I'm up.
Yeah, well, you'll be up and you'll be able to help me because you told me you're always up
I will. I
anyway.
probably will be up late enough to help you out with your suitcase.
Yeah, I bet you will.
I will.
I get this feeling he might not be there in the morning.
No, I get this feeling I will
Never
be now
pack
that
a
you said that.
suitcase that you can't carry yourself.
Never pack a suitcase that you can't repack
Okay,
when you're at
so-
your destination. There's a bit of advice for you.
Nah. Wait till I get my money right. Oh, I had a dream I could find my way to heaven. I know the song. What a song, isn't it? Don't get me going on Kanye tonight. It's like, oh dear no.
It's not a late one.
No, that's it.
You got to
Switch off
drive,
back,
mate.
mate. Yeah, I know.
I'm getting very near my cut-off point.
Yeah, and mine. 1 quick hour. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you guys
Actually,
are
it was half an
entertaining,
hour.
though.
Well, you know, that's how we do it, innit? But no, we will be literally, hopefully. Actually, Sammy will be on the right time as us. If we can get on in China, it could be interesting, couldn't it? So we'll see. We will see.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Sammy.
Sammy, mate, I know the score, mate. Till the next time. Remember, we'll be more nearer your time for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
After tomorrow. So if you want to come on,
much nearer your neck of the woods. So
if you want to come on, yeah.
More in your time zone.
If you want to come on, I'll get my StreamYard set up on my phone, so we can go that way and we can go on together.
We could do that. That would be wonderful.
Because he's nearer, we're much nearer his time than we are now. Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, keep in touch.
If we could do that, that would be fantastic. We're planning to chill out. There's some great beach bars there. We're trying to get more in a chill zone. There's quite a lot of like nightclubs and things there. That's not really our style. So we're going to go and check out the beach vibes and see what's going on there. And if we could set something up, it'd be wonderful.
Yeah, and Paul had a dream. His bollocks weren't in M's purse.
I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven.
Yeah,
when I woke, I spent that on a necklace. I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. To whom much is given, much is tested. Get arrested guests until they get the message. I feel the pressure under more scrutiny.
What I do?
Act more stupidly. Bought more jewellery.
More LV.
My mama couldn't get through to me.
That's it. Right. Okay. Sammy knows the score, so just said Sammy because we're much near his time. We'll do a StreamYard rather than YouTube.
You probably will be close to
at some point.
It wouldn't surprise me, the sleeper schedules I've been doing. If you
remember, everyone, you do have the beer monster coming on.
Before you do a stream, I'll come on it, because I'll probably be awake.
Later, Sammy. Always good to see a fella Kanye fan.
Listen, Chris, I don't know what you're talking about at his age. Like, I mean, you're looking like worse for wear yourself.
No way it works at his age.
I just said he's
Chris, unlike you, mate, I have to fight ladies off, but you probably wouldn't know about that, mate.
He has to fight the boys off, doesn't he, with his Grindr Plus subscription?
I heard even the boys don't want him. Just a rumour.
He bought a Grindr Plus subscription and he still gets no matches.
No.
Ain't the machine where you go. It's how you look after it, maintain it.
No substitutes, sadly, yeah.
I go for a pee for 1 minute and her glass is like down to the bottom and mine's basically full.
No, I should chuck it that away. Chuck it away, that's it.
No substitute, sadly.
Yeah, no, it's got to be it, innit? It's like...
That's been fun.
Yeah, considering we're only coming on for like half an hour to an hour, which is always good. As I say, we will be on, which will be 9 o'clock tomorrow night here, won't it? We do have the beer monster to entertain anyone tonight. Now that's concerning, you know about Grindr, SJ.
Well, that's because you keep messaging me asking how you'd signed up for your premium subscription.
I heard Chris has got...
Who was it I learned about Grindr from? It was someone on this stream, because I actually didn't know about it before then. Someone on the stream said Grindr. I actually forget who it was, genuinely. It was somebody on the streams. Whoever that person was, you're getting indicted.
Yeah, I blame Chris.
Well, I blame Chris as well.
Blame the captain, everyone. Blame the captain.
If you ever stub your toe or you fall down a flight of stairs, just blame Chris and his reviews. It was his fault.
I blame Lego.
What? The fuck have Lego got to do with anything? What?
If you hurt your toe, if you stand on something sharp in the night, it's all Lego's fault.
Well, it certainly wouldn't be Captain, would it?
No.
Oh, that's an underrated joke. Nope, not this call sign. You blame me for everything. Well, Chris, everything bad that happens in my life is you, so, you know. No, I'm just... That was kind of mean. You know when you tell the dog off and you feel bad? That's how I feel when I say something mean to Chris.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, I get that feeling.
It's like, I feel a little bit bad, like it's just a little creature, you know, you don't have to be so mean. I'm being totally serious as well. How many hours ahead of UK is Vietnam? It's about 8, isn't it?
I think it's about 8.
7, I think, at the moment.
7 or 8.
7 or 8, yeah.
It's pretty far ahead. If you're like me and don't have a job, you don't gotta worry about it. Just chop your subscription fee. But if you do have a job, you might have to worry about it a little bit.
But it's fun, and it'd be good to get there. I don't know. You don't know what it's like till you get there.
I'm excited to see what Nha Trang is like, because at least I know from like Foucault, like if it's good, like if I go there, it's good. I'll let you guys be my guinea pigs. You tell me where everywhere's good, and when I can afford to, I go there. You tell me it's bad, I
Yeah.
don't have to go there and find out for myself.
I'd definitely recommend Ireland, but not Dublin. It's too expensive. You need to get
No, I
out
need to see the Spire. I
Yeah.
need to see the Spire. I might
Yeah,
stay
go
outside of
there,
Dublin itself,
see,
but
see
like,
the sites
I
you
do
want
have
to
to see
see.
the
But it's
Spire.
like
The
London,
giant
innit?
Dublin dildo. It's the DD. The giant Dublin dildo. It's the GDD.
I don't even think we saw that. So, I was pregnant with your brother when we went to Dublin. That was a long time ago.
Jesus, yeah.
That's what I'm
What
talking
happened
about.
to him on the way?
Yeah, something must
Something
have.
happened on the way to heaven,
That's
yeah?
exactly what I just said.
Something happened to him.
Something catastrophic happened on the way to heaven there.
Jesus, yeah.
Talk about
Something
fall off
really
the
right
stairs.
happened.
Something right happened to me, yeah, but your other two you're not doing too great.
It's okay to be opinionated. It's okay to be quiet.
And I'm allowed my opinion.
Of course.
Yeah,
Which
no,
I
yeah,
always
yeah,
That's my
allow.
opinion.
Right, so I reckon we should call this and drink this last
I think
one.
we should.
Yeah, probably.
Um,
Yeah.
This has been an absolutely great live.
Do you want
Thank
me
you
to-
so much for joining us. Please join us on our
wanna end
travels
on it?
in
Yeah, you have to end it on there.
in
Yeah.
Nantang.
That's it.